Ooh, balls is being admitted. I would like to admit my balls too.
This is Fireball eggnog, non-alcoholic. You know what Fireball is, right?
Yeah, unfortunately. I used to love Fireball, and then Pitch Lab got me one too many times with the shot.
Everybody. Super cinnamony.
I just much cinnamon? What? Semen?
Cinnamon.
Semen.
Synonym.
Schenectady.
Schneck daddy.
Fireball. Fireball.
I'm getting a new TV. I'm so excited.
How many inches?
55.
Why is it about inches?
I don't like.
55 is
So
modest.
I've actually learned something about myself. Is that much
You're not a
larger
size
than
queen?
me, like above 60, actually make me nauseous.
Really?
Oh, you have vertigo.
Is that what it is? Okay.
I don't know if that's what it is. Maybe you have epilepsy, like a minor form of epilepsy.
Well, so all I know is that if I like try to play video games or anything on anything larger, like to that extent.
Wait, does this bother you? No. Okay.
Is it the?
It's not epilepsy. What are we betting on? Who's going to be last to join?
Tates?
I say Tater.
I said Tates.
I say Beks.
No.
Darius, what have you? What say you, sir?
I'm gonna go with Tates today. Beks is gonna surprise us.
Yeah, the men's going for the Tates.
That's right.
The Menzies.
How you do that?
Here's a game that Ashley can't rig.
I was
That's what this is
ashy.
for.
I was ashy as fuck right
Oh, that Palmer's cocoa butter lotion. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
The men were right. The men were right. The men were right. Ashley can't rig this game. The men are right. Yeah.
I love how you think I can rig everything.
I don't think you can rig everything. Hence why I said this is a game you can't rig. Thank you, Beks, for helping the men come out on top yet again.
What did I do?
You showed up before a
They
Tater.
showed up. That's it.
Okay. I did my best. I've gotten as far as cooking dinner. I didn't eat it, but I'm proud.
Well, there you go.
Chew harder.
The cough button.
ASMR over here.
Yeah, let's start with some of that, please.
ATM over there.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Episode 25, and we're gonna start with Tati.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
What
to
are we
episode
looking at?
25. What is that? A fucking nipple? Like
Cover cherry.
Oh, that was
I
looking
could not tell
so
from that.
freaky. That was looking really freaky. Yeah.
I like those. Those are like what, cherry cordials or
it looks like
Yeah.
my poop candy cane Christmas festive pants.
I
that
was
wore.
thinking more like it looks like a Sex and the City episode.
No.
Oh,
Ah!
Wait, was that
there's so many
a
things to be
transition?
said.
We're not
timing.
we're not there yet, but hey, she's like a half an hour too early. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is the season finale, season 1 finale / holiday episode / end year in review episode of Maybe Next Week podcast, episode 25. Welcome back. With us as always is everybody.
As always.
As
Great
always.
Always,
Or most.
as most of the time.
Maybe. So, welcome everyone. How was everyone's week on this very special episode? Excellent.
Excellent choice. Excellent choice.
Lente.
How you feeling, Balls? How's the family?
Good. Baby's been fussing a lot, but I think that's just, baby being a baby.
Baby and a baby.
Yeah, but no, it's good.
Good.
Yeah.
Ashley, how's the Baytor?
Started talking to a human being. They exist.
Like not a bot or something, or not
Like-
a dog.
Oh, not like an asshole.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Or like a human that's actually looking for like genuine connection and not like, just wanting to stick it in my ear or something.
Kind of like how you're sticking whatever you're
Don't knock
rattling.
it till you try it, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway,
I
continue.
hear ya.
You enjoy this, Darius.
No, not at all. It's not.
We might have to have Janine's.
have to go to the doctor for ear infections often.
Where the fuck are you going? Can you stop rattling in the
Look at, just
microphone?
look at how it looks when he runs back.
Sad. What's everyone drinking tonight?
Zorp.
Unusual.
It's nasty, but I'm gonna do it.
This was brought to you by Angry Orchard, Starbucks, whatever the fuck else everybody has.
Eggnog with cinnamon.
Non-alcoholic
Cinnamon,
fireball
the Blue
eggnog.
Moon. But you
Fireball.
can't see it.
Oh my
there you go.
god.
Wow, we are just representing all the food groups.
Non-sober episode. I'm so proud.
Tater, how's the job? How are the animals? We missed
Oh,
you
yes.
last week, by the way.
I love the animals. I've been
Is-
tired. It's it's just a lot, learning
Mhm.
all these different animal illnesses and stuff like that.
Did you yell at any of them?
No, of
Oh,
course not.
I just wanna
No,
make
all
sure,
of them.
you know.
Although I saw one pee on someone,
I mean, that happens.
but that's kind of why they have scrubs
Was
and everything.
it a dog, a cat, or something else?
Or a person?
Oh.
I mean,
My next thing.
I'll leave that to your imagination.
It's like it was a gerbil.
All right, it was R. Kelly, wasn't it?
Oh,
Had to
they
circle
should
that
have
back to
called-
episode 1.
Back to episode 1. There you go. At least no one
Yeah.
said pussy in the first 5 minutes. So,
Damn it!
yeah.
I knew. You know what? Maybe I need to do it in the last 5 minutes to close it out.
After Darius sends off, just scream it out loud.
How proud your mom's gonna be or something like that. What did you say? Someone.
That was Bex. That was
Oh,
Bex. Was
okay,
like, I
yeah.
gotta defriend my mom. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't remember that. Yeah.
Mom
Darius,
asked me
what did
today
you-
what all the episodes were.
What's that?
Like, my mom asked me today, like, what happened to the episodes. I was like, oh, we do have someone that wants to watch. I was like, you're
She's
the
like,
one.
no, we took them offline.
I was like, yeah, I don't. It gets
I-
dirty, Mom. You don't need to hear that kind of
No,
stuff.
she does. She does. She needs to know who her daughter is.
Well, you just tell her it's it's for the show. It's for the show. It's for the show.
Yeah, we're all just playing
show.
characters.
All
That's
in
Just
like
for the
black.
show.
Girl, that's exactly what the girl who gets a little bit too slutty on those reality TV shows says to her parents.
Oh,
There's
That's-
a reason why I don't want to be on reality TV.
that's what the guy says when he's playing around with the girl that's in studio, and you're like, it's for the show. It's not real. Let's pretend.
It's the number one defense.
Unfortunately, this is visual aspect, so you can't really do that. It works more on radio.
Bex, how was your week?
It's been all right. I'm about to go on a big trip to Florida, and I'm gonna be like
Hey.
there for
What?
weeks. We're
How
having
long?
Christmas in Florida because my brother had a baby. You guys
Nice.
remember?
Oh, yes.
Cried. I was like crying because my brother like.
Wow, have we been doing this that long?
I know,
I
man.
heard that feels like
Crazy.
yesterday.
Baby's
Oh my
fully
God.
cooked. Fully
Mazel
cooked
tov.
baby. Yeah. So she's super cute, and I'm excited to meet her. But we're gonna have Christmas away, and like trying to plan for Christmas away. Like, do you buy the presents ahead of time and put them in your bag? Do you want people to have to travel back home with a bunch of shit that they didn't have room for? That's been stressing me out. Plus a wedding that I'm going to on Saturday in Florida. So it's like
Wow, you got a busy time in Florida.
I know
Yeah.
everyone wants to hang out and like
Plus,
I
you're
like
hitting the
hanging out.
clubs.
Yeah, it's like I gotta learn how to like shoot a gun, eat a gator, and I'm just
And
stressing
twerk.
because no
You
one
know
knows
what? Let me tell you something.
Walk
You
around
can
in a-
see gators
In a
here.
t-shirt.
how to twerk on a
How to
gator.
twerk.
I don't think I have enough junk in the trunk, but I could try. But yeah, it's like all
You want to borrow some?
I've been asking. I put out a message for a loan, and I've been waiting in the mail, and I don't know. Is it coming through Amazon or what?
Well,
But yeah.
again, the dilemma is: do you want to have to go home with a new present that you didn't have room for? So you might have to wait for you at home.
I mean, if it's junk in the trunk, I don't mind. You can just
You
sit
don't
on
mind?
that.
They might charge you for the
It'll
second.
give
seat.
her a nice cushion all the way through the trip.
Yeah, you know how
Mine-
hard it is to live my life. Every time I sit down, everything hurts, and like I would like to just be like, wow, it's cozy everywhere I go. But yeah, you know that feeling when you're gonna go on vacation and you have to like figure out who's gonna do your job while you're gone.
Ugh.
No.
It's
Yes.
it's been that all week, and
Yeah.
it's been hellish. And so yeah, I don't know. Outside of that, I'm back to drinking again, so I feel a lot better.
So I feel a lot better.
I was concerned about my cases I had for when I was out for 20 days, but it's okay. They were just waiting for me when I got back.
Oh,
So your stuff
Right.
isn't as
Yeah,
time
nothing
sensitive?
like, hey, you need these 3 cases done in the next 2 days, and I was like, awesome sauce. Thanks for having my back.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
It's all right.
Good thing you didn't die.
True that. Who knows?
This
They
month
still
had-
would have been done.
Exactly. They had faith
Oh,
that you were
I
going
got
to
you,
live.
yeah.
So look at that.
Yeah, they'd be waiting for you in the afterlife.
And they gave me
Giving you that file that you didn't.
Yeah, it's like hello.
the case.
Well,
Going back to the
well-
question about what happens to you when you die. More paperwork.
My boo.
Um,
That is hell.
it's the one thing you
I
can
mean,
take with
you know what? If that happens when I die, that I have to do a shit ton of paperwork for the rest of my life, I will
Nah.
die happily. Love paperwork.
Yeah.
What?
Hey, who
What is
says that?
wrong with
No.
you?
Is wrong
No.
What
with
is
you?
wrong
You're a
with
psycho.
you?
Oh my
That
gosh.
almost that visualization.
No, you gotta go on
scared you
timeout.
just a little, like fear in the heart.
I love how she froze. Oh, okay,
Shane,
she's back.
you
Sorry,
might
one
need
of
to
you is
repeat that
possessed by the
more like a
devil right
robot.
now.
Yeah, Shane's
I
saying
think,
that
I
we
think
all
we're all
froze,
freezing
but
for
it was
Shane.
him.
It was
But it's
Shane.
him.
See, for me, it was just Ashley. Everyone kept talking.
Mm-mm.
Weird.
It
Well,
was
when the
just-
show airs, it matters what I record.
Yes.
So I ultimately.
You're always in the right.
Exactly.
Oh.
Exactly. But I don't know, Ashley. Maybe that's. Do you have that in your profile? Like,
I do not
on,
actually.
you know how on Hinge now you can record a voice memo? It could be like,
I
you know.
do. I did
No, I don't know
record a
that.
What's
voice
one thing?
memo.
What's one thing I hope happens when I die? More paperwork.
She's swinging at her. I
X
saw that,
X X
Taters.
X X.
Yeah.
No, I love the animals.
She's on the couch. I'm just trying to tell her
During
to
the
be quiet.
podcast.
Wow. I usually had to put a censor over her for another reason. Now I'm going to have to put it over animal cruelty.
Uh-oh.
We're just playing all the hits in the season finale.
Blink
Right.
twice if you're in danger, Jill. Are you okay?
Damn it, she wants a little spot. Now I gotta make it. Hold on, guys.
Put her on your lap. Give her some camera time.
Grammar time.
Oh, man.
Camera time? Did I say it wrong? I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I
It's
actually
all
think
right.
Grammar time.
Camera time? Camera time.
Grammar time.
when I have the headphones on, I can
Kramer.
hear myself speak sometimes.
Camera time.
Real bad.
Oh, that's
Oh,
why I
the
stopped looking.
baby.
Oh,
Chili
it's a
bean.
little
What the hell
baby.
is that?
Wait, where is she?
She just
I
threw down
She's
the
in there.
She's in the
No,
blanket.
I hope
She
that
keeps
was
her
just
in
her
the
laundry
blanket.
that she threw on the floor. Just for the
Like,
Lord.
oh!
Get your ass down there.
Oh,
I
poor.
made a little
poor
spot.
girl.
Like I have to make a little damn bed because then she's
So
weirded out if
cute.
she's just.
You
on
saw her
the-
tail? Her
Damn,
tail was-
someone's
she was wagging her tail.
angry.
I saw part of her head there, so I think we're good. She's
Saw her
alive.
tail. She was happy.
Yeah.
Ashley,
Dylan.
for your profile, definitely do like an audio thing. Don't.
I did.
Yeah, don't write paperwork on
Don't
it. 'cause
mention
it's gonna
paperwork.
sound like maybe.
I
you want
definitely had
green
not
card.
mentioned
Wait,
paperwork.
what does your audio memo
Do
say?
you actually want to hear it?
Yes.
But yes,
I-
Yes.
absolutely.
Yeah, we want to see if you do like a little, like a.
Wait, hang on. Before you play it,
Did you
what
Did
do
you
we
mention
want
anything
to?
about the junk in the trunk?
Let's go around and talk about. Let's take our bets on what it's about. I personally think it has something to do with something like Marvel or something like that.
You got to include sports. And
Maybe how
Blast off.
Thanos is superior
Wait,
to
wait,
Darth
wait, wait,
Vader or
okay, Everyone
something.
gets one guess. Shane.
Marvel related.
Okay. Balls.
I don't know.
Okay, I'll come back to you. Darius, you had something.
like something with athletics or your sports
Okay,
Yeah.
Brad.
that you enjoy.
I
Play
think
ball.
it'll be something kind of like sassy and kind of like a tongue-in-cheek sort of joke, like like if you want a girl that does this, it's not me. Fuck you. I feel like it'll be like I feel like you're probably gonna have like
Wait
a
a
sex voice on.
If you
Shit.
want all that, go to Backpage.
Shit, now I know what it is.
Goofy
What do you-
cute.
It's gonna be your definition for why your name is Senorita Badass.
Okay. Tater.
Tater.
Your butt.
Her butt can
Why,
talk.
why would you
It's
drink
like-
knowing that Tati was about to say something? He has the gold.
It's about
Oh, like
how
more-
close
I
you
love,
are with your dad.
I love how Beks and I were
Oh.
both like
Oh,
a fucking dog.
I said it's about your good relationship with your dad. I don't know.
oh. Okay, let's see if I can play this.
Serious.
Which is
It's like,
wrong.
I'm daddy's girl.
Okay,
Yeah.
are you gonna?
Okay, wait. We gotta be quiet, guys.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I would like to travel to every state at least once
Ugh.
and every ballpark in the U.S. So
Darius came the closest.
and joining me.
She said something about her butt in the end. Did you
The
hear it?
prompt- just to give you
Yes.
context, the prompt was a life goal of mine. So
I
Paperwork.
say I like it, but sex it up. Slow it down and sex it up.
I mean,
Talk about
I've gotten
talk
a
about the
gazillion
balls at
comments
the
about how
baseball
cute my
field.
voice is, so I
Talk
think
about
it's
like
alright.
talk about it like you're eating a piece of chocolate.
It should be like if
I
you
don't
bring
like
a
chocolate.
Little. You gotta slow it down a little. Because
You
you
could
sound
be
very
like-
professional.
Chocolate?
But you know that you're wild on.
Did you not
underneath
know
it
that,
all.
Tati?
I think I remember, but I'm re-offended.
He offended.
Every time.
Does it hurt your teeth? Because that's why I didn't like it as a kid.
No, I mean I don't like chocolate cake, chocolate ice cream, chocolate M&Ms.
Well, cake
I don't
like
know.
cake
You're
likes
killing
you.
me.
No chocolate
Racist.
shakes.
Likes you.
you
No
Yeah.
chocolate
racist.
shakes, no chocolate
What?
drizzle, no chocolate anything.
No sexual chocolate.
That's
Sexual
racist.
chocolate.
No
That's
sexual
nice
chocolate.
now.
It's sexual chocolate.
Do you like the at least different chocolates? Like, there's dark chocolate, white
Dark chocolate.
White
Shit.
chocolate is the only one I like. And
Racist.
And
What?
now it's
My-
racist. No,
Holy
it's-
That's the worst of all the chocolates. Just
I
saying.
love white
The
chocolate.
What
is
I hear
horrible.
is that no
Oh,
one who
cookies and
actually
cream
likes
can't go
chocolate
wrong.
likes white chocolate. So
Oh, my
But
wife
isn't
hates.
it exactly the same though? I
no,
White
remember
it's
chocolate?
made differently.
No, it's different.
the
White
teacher
chocolate is
lied.
like
like really sweet.
fake as
comparison
shit when
to-
you taste it. It's like,
I love it. Mm.
A lot of times it's just like
Gotta
all
get real
dry.
white chocolate.
yeah, there was no such
It
thing.
should be like you can bat your balls into my mitt while we go to the ballpark. Something kinky like that.
Not
I like
what
to
he
play with
said, but
softballs.
the pace. The
Okay,
pace
see,
of
if
Pace,
I was
okay.
with,
Yeah.
if I was
Slow
looking
it
to
down.
get laid and
You should do
solely get laid,
ASMR on there, actually.
Yeah. It's,
I'd like
Wait,
to
wait,
go
she was-
to all 50 states at least once. And I'd like to go to all the ballparks with you.
yeah, you see that, but like tone down the sexiness like 30% and make it not Shane. As long as you're like leaning towards not
anything but
And
like
then
I
you
make
gotta
it
eat
not
like a
shame,
celery
yeah.
stick or something.
oh, the crunching sound.
You were gonna say what you would have said if you were trying to get laid.
Oh, well, so just think about it this way. If I was interested in just solely getting laid, then the sex factor would be like,
Be like Usain Bolt.
Be like, I have this
Oh.
red dress.
no, I don't have.
I
the
know,
red
I know it's not you. I know it's
Oh,
your friend.
I know,
Actually,
it's
I just
very
got this
sad.
gold pair of.
I
earrings,
I
so-
work hard. For
Don't
the
share it. Don't share it. I don't
So
have,
hard for it,
don't
honey.
share it.
I
Here,
work
what?
hard for the
What are we
money.
not?
I like
saying?
that song.
Nothing. I thought you were going to share a screen with the gold pants or something.
Oh no.
Okay, good. Darius,
That's
how
the
was your
perfect
week?
time for a montage. Just
I don't
saying.
have.
Same.
There's nothing to talk about with my week. It was a week.
I
woke up,
It happened.
Went to
It's
sleep.
over. Let it
He's
slide.
afraid at this point to talk about his week.
went to sleep, ate, went to work.
Did you get a
That's it.
haircut or something?
I wish. I
Darius,
need a haircut.
I'm going to
look
ask you
freshly
again.
shaven.
I need one.
Are you in danger? Blink once.
No. I'm by myself today.
Quick, look behind you. Are you sure?
Today,
Selfie.
until the mandatory
30
come
minutes.
downstairs and help me with the
Right,
groceries.
ask me in
Just,
30 minutes.
Yeah.
Do some sort of like
Phone's upside down.
softball thing where they like tell you to like
Isn't it?
just
Isn't
give
it
us
one of
something
those
like this.
things?
Give us one of those signs. Yeah, exactly.
That's what you
exactly
should say in your voice message. You can't see it, but I'm throwing down my signals for you.
not those signals, Beks.
And immediately it's like, "Asere ha. Na, 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 na." You remember that? Now it's stuck in my head.
Yes.
Yes.
Is there something about ketchup in it too? Is like one of the lines,
I don't
Yeah.
know, but I believe you.
And mustard.
or is that the name? Wait a minute. I can't even know.
Whoa.
I wouldn't even know what to look for.
She went straight to
That's
the bottle.
adorable.
Ooh.
Oh,
That looks like a
What is
whale
that?
of a good time.
blowhole
The
wine.
first one I had a cat on it, and it's called SOK. Isn't it
That's
cute?
okay.
It's so cute. It's getting me through the week.
How is it?
TKO.
That's okay.
It's all right.
It's okay.
It's okay. I thought you said like XOK, like the Korean band.
Oh God, I'm so old. I don't know any of these things anymore. All I know is
All I
Or
know is
KOC1.
Coldplay ruined their career by doing a duet with BTS, and now it's just all over.
I mean, I didn't like their music anymore.
That's what ruined it?
What,
Yeah.
BTS?
Coldplay.
Yes.
Look
I used to
at the
love
stars.
Coldplay. Now
Everybody
they're
else
just
said
so
BTS.
bad.
Tati was like, Coldplay?
Coldplay.
Well, I
is-
mean, because it's like
Does she know what it
they're
is?
at the end, or are they still, you know? What
They
are
need to
They're,
stop is what they need
they're
to do.
alive.
I didn't
Need
know
to
that they were
stop.
still making music.
They shouldn't.
had
be.
that-
Yeah, to know that
You
like they
can't
messed
call it
up their
music.
career. I thought that was
Right.
the end of their careers.
Yeah, okay.
It should be. It should
We
be.
were on the
Very
same
good.
page.
Very good. Very
like
good. Very
you
good.
know, they're chilling now.
And I finally went hiking, which was amazing. It was
Yeah, I
so
saw your
nice.
picture.
Oh,
Oh, it was
Looking
beautiful.
great.
It was so much fun.
Pictures
I got
look
like
How much
Jealous.
more oxygen did you get?
you get less because of the elevation. Like I mean, it does. It takes a little bit once you start like doing the ascent to be like, okay, let me relearn how to breathe and everything. But it was great. And then like there's this one cavern, Calico, that Calico Trail where you get to like rock scaling, they call it. It's not rock climbing by any means. There were people rock climbing though. And you could go down like 500, 600 feet into the canyon. You kind of look around and you climb back up. It's great. I mean, it's stuff that I could not have done in New York with my back because the dry air here has really helped my body. So, but it was great to finally get out there in the Red Rock
Do you feel
Canyon.
better overall? Like,
Physically, absolutely. Yeah.
You seem really happy, and also in all of our calls, you look like you're drinking more. So I feel like you're just
yeah.
I am definitely drinking more, yes. But that's
Is that a good thing or
Fair.
a bad thing?
Right.
I
that's
don't
the
do it a
question.
lot. I mean, I have like
I don't
wine
know.
for dinner. Like they say, you know, Italians will tell you a glass or two a night for wine. But
right.
we'll
You
help
seem
you.
in good spirits. Did
I
you
drink mostly on the
Hannah?
podcast, huh?
Good
Put 'em to
spurts.
Hannah?
You seem
No, I
in
didn't.
good
I didn't want to.
spirits.
I didn't know how.
Uh,
I couldn't have done
Thank
like any
you.
ascents or anything.
you.
I get it, but
I feel understood.
Good spurts. How's
she's good. She's pretty much back to normal. Thankfully, the medication's done, and she seems healthy. Her poops are normal.
Awesome.
Her pees are normal, and she's eating normal.
have you got any more
She
deliveries?
broke one of the Enterprises last night. I'm very
Nice.
pissed
Ooh.
off.
that's
Yeah.
normal of her?
That's a great question, Ashley.
You got revenge.
Ask it again.
Shall we
What was
go
it?
back to my question?
What was the
Have you
question?
Yes, go
had
back.
any
Ask it.
deliveries lately?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, no. But
Did she text you? Like, was
No, I knew she wasn't gonna break up with her man. You know, if she pops up, it'll be
I
a
mean,
long
you know,
time.
Wait, hold on. Did you deliberately order anything in the hopes that she'd deliver?
you
I
gotta
mean,
wait.
I order It's a car because I don't have a car. I have to, but no,
Oh.
you know.
You're like,
There's no-
oh, I forgot this. Damn. Oh, I forgot this.
Oh, I'm
I have to
sorry.
do an order
forgot
tomorrow.
this.
The whole
We'll
damn
see.
store.
Number 572.
I have to order Instacart
Waited.
tomorrow, so maybe I'll get really lucky again. So.
Okay, wait. What
So-
about what day of the week did you order it?
Yeah, do
I
that
don't
again.
know. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Monday, Monday.
Try to
happy-
order it at the same
Yeah,
time.
you can go back and look at your
the same
past
day.
orders, man. You can
Yeah.
figure that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Don't be a
before.
See
fool.
who delivered it, right?
It was before you did the. It was before Thanksgiving.
Because
It
the
was-
algorithm might be against you too.
It might have been that Monday of Thanksgiving. It was what was November 22nd?
Yeah, the 20th
okay,
was a
'cause we know.
Saturday. It was a Monday.
Yeah. It was
I
a
do
Monday.
know.
Yeah, it was a Monday.
Only because I tested positive on the 20th.
Oh, I was like, how
So
does
I knew
Balz
this
just
one.
know what
I
day?
knew. Shut up. Trust
We're that
me,
closely linked.
I'm horrible with dates.
But no Bay tours on my end to update. That was my
I was
highlight.
gonna ask,
Was,
did you with whom did you go hiking?
Oh, with my friend from here, so it was cool. But
Wow,
no,
you sound like you care about them so much. You're like, if it's not Bay, it sucks. No.
Exactly.
Look how you care about it.
no, I was just happy to go. Believe me, it was nice just to get out there into the wild, so to
I
speak.
feel like you just got there anyway, so it's gonna
It's
take a little
been
while. To
9.
kind of...
It's been 9 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's not a baby
9 weeks
yet.
since I looked at you.
That's true. That is not
It's
a
almost
baby.
9
Yet.
and a
Not a
half
baby
weeks.
yet. Not a baby yet.
9.5. Oh,
He's not showing yet.
Stay
That's
away
like-
from the fridge.
That's yeah.
If
Never
I
look at honey the same way
9 and a
again.
half weeks.
if I were to be showing anything, I would be the next coming of the Lord, because there's been nothing.
You could have
remotely
finished that sentence a hell of a lot
resembling
sooner. The
that,
next coming and
You
stuff.
know,
The next coming.
And
Okay.
stuff.
Tati.
nothing's coming.
I've
Close
been
your
all
eyes.
right.
How's Julie
She's
doing?
done.
I did
Sure.
the same thing. I was like, whenever Tati speaks, we should not take drinks of anything. Like when Tati's about to say something, I feel like we should refrain from drinking.
Yes.
I like to
Because
torture
we're gonna spit it
myself.
out.
I like
Have
to
we,
my
torture.
hand.
have
I'm
we
very
ever had a
surprised this
spit
has not
take
happened to me
on the
yet.
show?
We've
No?
come
It
close
almost
to
happened
me.
just now.
Yeah,
It almost happened with Sheyne
It's
earlier,
come close
so.
to me a few times. So Not just with
A
Tater,
lot of things
Tater
are
and
coming
Beks.
close to.
Not
I
me.
didn't do
Thank you.
anything.
All right, Ashley, would you like to try a transition for that?
Absolutely not. You can go for it.
Yeah.
All right.
We're back to saying transition.
Yay! All the greatest hits. So 3 people passed away. I remembered one that I didn't put on the agenda. Demaryius Thomas, now retired football player who just died suddenly.
Denver Broncos wide receiver had been
And
suffering from
Patriots. He played with Brady. Brady had everyone had amazing things to say about him. Like he
yeah.
was,
So
I know the name, but I'm not a big football guy. But I know.
I'm not a big football person. I had to look this
He
up
was great.
myself.
He was great for like a 5-year stretch there. He was like one of the best in the NFL. So
Is
He was
it,
epileptic.
Canton?
No, so apparently he had been suffering from seizures for over a year, and apparently he had one while he was showering, and then they found him in the
Ooh.
shower.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
And they found him after. I remember that police reports said there was already rigor mortis set in, so he was in there unfortunately for a while.
oh man.
But what really killed me was that online, apparently he had just gotten his booster or his second vax something, so all these people are trying to twist it into, oh wait, I'm frozen, or someone's frozen.
Oh.
Oh
But
gosh.
yeah, people are trying to twist
It
it
was
into it. Yeah, I saw everyone go. But yeah, no, people are trying to twist it
Guys,
online
keep
into
talking.
like, oh,
What? Come on!
God.
I'm by myself, but now what?
he does
Is
not
that the
want to pay
symbol?
his respects to anyone.
HELP.
Help. No, it's
Help. I just need somebody. Help. Anybody.
Wait, what?
Oh,
He's got to go downstairs and do the groceries.
Oh,
that's what he wants
Whoa.
help with?
Oh, damn! I thought he realized he.
I wouldn't even do it for myself.
He's trying to do the
Oh.
P. She's like,
isn't it? No, I'm
that's
wrong.
P.
I
Yeah.
don't
This
know
is-
how.
this is
What's
like
an
a K or
H?
L.
What's an H?
I
What,
think
this is H?
Yeah, so he died.
HELP.
That's really sad. We don't really know if the booster correlates or not, though.
So it's interesting.
If
because
your
I've
lights
actually
weren't flashing,
spoken
Shane, I
to-
thought you would have frozen. I saw the Christmas tree light twinkling, and I was like, "Well, he's not frozen."
Wait,
Yeah.
are we
Um,
back to normal now?
Yeah, everyone's back now. But regardless, I mean, you
We're
can't
not all frozen, right?
link it or not kind of thing. Regardless, and so people just jump to that because I see you, Bex, doing that. I know what you're doing. I see your neck moving. And
More than
Well,
one X. Screw you.
like people are like, oh, so many NFL guys are like getting sick or dying from this. I'm like, who?
Yeah,
So
but also
I do have a friend of mine who said that she knows 2 individuals who died literally just after getting the first shot.
I mean, it's gonna happen here and there. It could be that. It could be something else. What the autopsies
with
say?
other vaccines too. It can just maybe exacerbate issues that might have
Yeah,
gotten
there
them
could have been a ton of
That's
factors.
true.
later.
That is true.
Yeah,
But also with the
so-
football player, it's a lot trickier because they already have so many head injuries that
Yeah.
cause lifelong
Mhm.
issues for them. So if he got like seizures going on, that could be correlating to actually like the way he
Mhm.
lived his life,
Yeah.
playing sports, getting his head bashed in, doing
Yes.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
But that's why I asked if he was epileptic, but he wasn't. He just started having seizures a year ago,
Mhm.
and that's why he retired, or no?
He did retire.
He
Yeah.
did retire just recently, I think.
Yeah. So there
Yeah.
was some. Maybe it was because of the seizures he was
could be.
diagnosed.
Yeah,
with
it's not
something, or
like
they
the
told him.
seizures started when he got his shot, you know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it might make things worse, but
Yeah.
You never
there's
know.
not much else we can do.
But regardless, everyone who's
50%.
anyone had only positive things to say
Yeah.
about him. It didn't come with any of those like subtle asterisks, so to speak, that certain individuals
Yeah, where
will
it's
get.
suddenly
you know.
me suing somebody or whatever.
But yeah, our hearts go out to his family. I mean, that's he's a young guy, and that's just awful. And then Anne Rice, who obviously wrote Interview with a Vampire and Lestat and all those goth classics of yesteryear. Who I mean, I know when we were in Balz and I were in high school, those were like there was always that contingent.
And the olden
people-
times.
The olden days, back way when there were all those people who literally lived and died by Anne Rice's novels. So, but she was older though. Actually, how old was she? I forget.
80.
80. Yeah, that's a good
Oh,
life.
I thought she was older.
That's a good life. So, but I know there's hearts to their family. And then Michael Nesmith, who, hey, he's a monkey. He passed away. So the Monkees started as a joke band to mimic the Beatles on TV. Became a
Aw.
real band, and everyone loves them. And it's just, he passed away. He's kind of a music legend while starting out as kind of a joke, but he passed away too. But he's older as well, so our hearts to all their families and just all their fans. But what true tragedy last week with what many are calling the worst recorded tornadoes in American history, ravaged across 12 states. I don't know quite what the death count is now. Ashley, do you have that information at all?
A lot of them had competing numbers.
Yeah, I don't think, because they haven't found all the bodies yet. But Kentucky.
I did see 100 somewhere, but that could be outdated as of this point, and obviously by the time we post this.
Yeah.
But last I
So
saw,
at least, so at least 100.
Yeah, at least 100. The hardest hit was Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, a candle factory roof collapsed, and dozens are feared dead.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't seen an update on that one as much, but it's like you said, the biggest storm on record for December. And
most tornadoes will only go 10 miles. Oh wait, you're all froze again. I'm gonna wait.
Right. So they were saying that
everyone was frozen. Sorry, everyone was frozen. I was like, I'm gonna wait.
It's
Are
you.
still stuck or no? Yeah, because the Wi-Fi definitely keeps getting really choppy, but I don't know how to make it better.
No. I think it's
him.
just
It's
it's
Sheyne.
him. It's him.
It might be
Sheyne,
me.
right?
It's not
Yeah.
you, it's him.
Robo Sheyne.
I just took my
Yeah,
phone
It
off
is
Wi-Fi.
Shane's fault.
Yeah.
Damn it,
It's not us, it's
Shane.
you.
Apparently
Man,
they
Sheyne.
did say that these tornadoes may have extended more than 200 miles,
Mhm.
which broke a 96-year-old record.
Yeah.
And typically they only go on for a few miles.
Like 10 miles is usually the max.
Right. So 10 compared to 200, like this was ready to rip everything
Yeah,
apart.
I saw 227 miles over a span of several hours. I mean, it's debating because it was at night, so it wasn't completely tracked by folks, but video of it was absolutely astonishing, but not obviously in a good way. It was terrifying.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, also in Illinois, where the storm had hit, it collapsed part of an Amazon warehouse where there's conflicting reports. Amazon employees who did survive say that they were not allowed to go home or shelter when they heard the sirens. Amazon is saying that they tried to shelter everyone in place into where they have a shelter for it. People did die, and of course Jeff Bezos had no comment, but the next day he sent Michael Strahan and others into space before he ever made a comment on the employees that passed away in this storm in his warehouse. So that's been in the news, but of course no one will hold him accountable. But employees over there are saying that they were not allowed to go home or shelter. They were told they have to work or they will lose their jobs, despite the fact that the sirens went off.
Whoa.
Yeah. So regardless, one death is too many. Obviously, you can't stop Mother Nature sometimes, anytime, and the severity of these things just keep increasing. Places you can donate. All the links will be in the description of the episode. The Red Cross, Salvation Army, Team Kentucky, CARE, Feeding America, United Way, Brothers Brother Foundation, Convoy of Hope, Global Empowerment Mission, International Media Corps, Team Rubicon, and GoFundMe has a centralized page for those who are in absolute destitute now, don't have their homes. It's winter. Of course, it's taking the federal government some time to mobilize and get FEMA and so forth in there. So there are just people who just literally have nothing in the cold right now. So if you can, donate, and those links will be in the description. This next one, we should skip the next two because we really want Darius here, and we can skip ahead to...
Okay.
And just like that review, we'll go back to Jussie Smollett and Shuri and Black Panther because I do want Darius there for both of those. And unless we need to take a pee break. Does anyone need to take a pee break?
Do we already need a pee break?
I'm just offering because Darius isn't here yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Mr. I'm alone
My
today.
bladder's all right.
Guess
today.
gotta make
Or if
myself
everyone-
pee.
All right, if everyone's all right, then we can just move on. Or we can
I
just
was
move on.
gonna say, should I take the microphone with me?
Wow, poor Tater. She's just never lived that down.
That's just a different show
That
altogether.
never happened.
What are you talking about? I
Fair
don't know what
Flush,
you're talking about.
flush the pain
No.
away.
No one watches this, so it doesn't matter. It never happened.
And just like that, It never happened. So the
There's
Sex and
only
the
3
City.
viewers, isn't
the-
it?
No.
Oh, Darius here.
Darius
Never mind. We don't have
Darius
to go. We don't have to move on. We can go straight into the next one. All right.
What the
So
hell? This dude's got a sippy cup now?
Darius
Hydrated.
clearly
Got the straw
doesn't care
going.
about the victims from the tornadoes because he stepped away from them.
That's right.
I'm just kidding.
He looks like he's gonna throw up.
Darius,
They can't hear
we
you.
can't hear you.
Oh, that's me. Yeah, we can hear you now. We can hear you. We
He's
can
just
hear you.
moving his
You can hear
mouth
me
when I
now?
talk.
Yes,
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 yes.
yes.
Cool.
Good.
How about now? How about
That's
So
exactly what I thought of when he
How
said
about that?
cash me out?
So-
What?
there's
How
no
about that?
transition for this either, but Jussie Smollett
Mm.
was found guilty on, what was it, 5 of 6 charges in his mock attack from
Yeah.
2019. I mean,
Word.
Darius and I have been texting about this because, we're both in love with his sister. I'm in love with his sisters. Darius respects their
excuse me.
talent.
I thought you were going to
Coldest
say love it
is-
with him.
Same.
Oh, this is.
Oh, Janine says hi, by the way, everybody.
Hi, Janine.
Hi. I thought he was by himself.
No.
Also,
Wait. Hang on a second. Hang on.
We are fully
Side
aware
note.
that we yelled into your ears and that she could not hear.
Side
us.
note. Darius was by himself, but he still needed an extra 15 minutes. I'm just gonna put that out there. Do with that information as you need.
And
to.
came back with a drink. Like,
That's
oh, I'm so
right.
thirsty.
Like he was
He
like,
looked
yeah,
exhausted.
Oh, so thirsty.
the thirst is real.
He's Smollett in love with his
Wait.
So-
sister.
Bex,
Journey.
myself, and
Sisters.
Darius are in love with
Thank you.
Journey.
I just want to be included because I've loved
Oh.
her since forever. Like she
What's-
was in,
Since
wasn't she
Full
in Full
House?
House?
You just took a
yeah,
shot.
Full House. And
Jello
was she
shot.
the voice
Like what's
for
she's like, hey
Susie?
Michelle.
Wait,
It's just so
wait.
fucking cute.
Who is his sister?
Journey Smollett. She was
Shayne's
in
gonna pull up his
Lovecraft
phone to show you.
County, Full House. I think she's Susie from the Rugrats
Full
too.
House.
Well, hang on a second. His other sister, Jazz Smollett, is I think
That's your type too.
Oh,
That
I
is
didn't realize
more my
they
type.
were related.
All the Smollets
Listen, she has really
Yeah.
good pictures, but for some reason, this one does not do justice for
are. Oh,
her.
that's not bad though.
This
She's
is a makeup
No,
one.
I feel like
Gorgeous,
there's
no, she looks
Yeah,
really
there's
good.
definitely
Oh.
better
The
shots
shading
of
over
her.
here makes her jawline.
If
look a
somebody's
little
like,
more
oh,
manly.
you look like
Yes.
her is like the greatest.
Not that I
compliment.
know about makeup.
that's a really good compliment. So in any case,
fun.
Darius
I
and I.
remember
Yes.
her when she was young. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry.
Remember she was so sweet and adorable.
So
Yeah,
Darius.
yeah. She
Yes.
liked her since she was 8 years old.
That's
Did
inappropriate.
she have the curly?
It's
curly hair?
okay because
Curly
we were
frizzy
all
hair?
8 years old
You know,
when
like
that
Ashley?
happened. So
Okay.
Did she
I
have
mean,
hair
I
like
wasn't.
yours when she was on Full House?
Let's see.
I think I know who you're talking about then.
Yes,
oh my
she
God,
was.
I
She
didn't
was
even
on Full
realize that
House.
was her.
That's what I'm
just-
saying. When I
when-
saw those, I was like,
she's-
oh my gosh, I know
Get
her.
out.
I mean,
Yeah.
Exactly. She was always a sassy,
always feel like
spunky
that's like-
one.
Oh,
As soon as you
Alright,
said
so I
sassy,
do
I knew
have
exactly
to
who you were talking
say-
about.
token black girl on Full
Wait.
House because
Can I
let's,
just
right.
say
let's
that
be
when I
real
was
about Full
Okay,
young-
House.
that too.
She was the
that too.
adorable best
It was the
friend.
90s.
Okay,
Adorable
my
best
the
hair
90s.
was actually that texture when I was younger.
Curly?
No, the same exact texture she
Sassy?
has. It's a little bit more thicker.
Mhm.
Over the years, it's done its thing.
Mhm.
You,
It's
usually
dang.
when I dye my hair, it gets curlier.
I know, right?
I
Right?
know, right?
Crazy.
Caesar.
Okay, you just comb it all.
too
forward.
brute.
Okay, Jerry curl.
It's like gladiator.
Me?
Balls,
By-
Jerry
by
curl.
death.
Do you know what a Jerry curl is?
Okay, the whole point is that Jerry is a guy's name. Curl.
No, no.
See?
Here, look.
Let's go, Soul Glow.
Hold on,
Come
Yeah,
on.
you lied. to us.
I can't do it.
I'll do the Buster Brown. The Buster Brown. Oh, I can't get it.
What?
But you gotta lean back.
Why
and
don't you
have
just
the
push it
green-
all the way back and count the fingers?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
He had
I
no
was
comeback
trying to
for
figure
that.
out how to do it. How you do
Everyone's watching.
that? Oh.
Oh, I thought you were saying something. I thought you were talking to me. I was like,
I thought you
what?
said do something like
What?
this.
It was like I was like push, count, move.
Oh, and then count the fingers.
Yeah. Oh my God. Way to catch up, everybody.
You got a Tyra
The
Banks thing
forehead.
going on right there.
I have 4.
It could be a
I got
model.
3. I got 3, but that's I'm 41. That's gonna
Wait,
go to
wait,
4.
wait, but this
Real
isn't
soon.
fair. My fingers are smaller than yours.
Does it go from the eyebrows up or
So
something?
you got a women's 4 and probably a men's 3.
It's like shoe
Uh,
size.
Yeah, right.
There's a little more room. I got a big
Beck's got a
forehead.
5.
Yeah.
Got a 5 head.
And then it goes up here, so
Just-
it makes me look like I'm
Beck-
bald.
Beck's got a 5 spot.
Look at
Speaking
that,
of
that's-
It's
speaking
like
of
you're going
5
bald or
things,
something.
It's so
Speaking
funny
of
that a
five
4 and a
things,
5 don't really.
You tried.
I know, right? Really did. So speaking of 5 things, 5
Five
convictions,
guys?
5 convictions for Jussie Smollett, Juicy.
Malach.
I love watching the news because no one knows how to say any of their fucking names. They're just
Yeah.
like Journey, Janad, Juicy, Jesse, Jersey, Smollett,
Disrespect Journey.
Smollett,
It's a
Smoulier.
good-looking family. I
Fucking
don't know why he
A.
had to ruin it, man. Why do you have to
Yeah.
ruin it and just be an idiot? He
Do you
could've just
think?
not done that?
Well, like
bad.
Darius,
And he was doing so good in his show too. Like it wasn't like what was why was he?
He thought he was gonna
Why
get
did he
cut
want-
from the
Who
show.
here
and
watched The
his career
Sopranos?
was gone.
Oh, I do remember
Sopranos?
that he thought he was. Gonna...
This-
Did everybody
What
watch The
you think.
Sopranos?
No.
No,
Do you
I mean, I've
remember?
seen
do
it,
you
it's
remember
not,
when
you know.
when Bobby Bacala needed to pay some gangsters to shoot him so he could get some street cred? This is
Yeah.
what that
Mhm.
reminds me of. It's like Juicy, Jesse, whatever his name is, had to do the Bobby Bacala to
So
try to get
it's
some kind of
him-
street credibility.
Right now, he's going through the part where he's trying to buy the fancy choo-choo train. It's over.
Yes, and
It's
his
over.
career is about to get shot.
His career's over.
I thought it was shot when they found out it was fake.
I think he'll be in movies, whatever his sentence is, which we can debate whether or not we think he should actually get any time for it. I personally, usually when someone accuses people, I think they should get whatever the people wrongly accused would
Ooh,
get.
yes,
but
nice.
but because he
they're in on
paid,
it.
exactly my point. So because they were in on it, I don't think that should be the case in this instance. However, when I was listening to certain people talk about it, I was like, they brought up the point that in a world where we're already this torn apart by race relations and the right and MAGA and all those things,
Yeah.
for him to literally pour fuel on the flames and instigate things to the point where it has become certain people talking about like, oh, this gay black guy had to go and do this and like hurting the cause kind of thing. Should that factor in at all morally into him just kind of adding fuel to the flame, do you think?
I think it does whether or not we want it to or not.
It's the timing.
Because it was
too.
like-
It's a shitty thing.
Yeah,
to do.
exactly. He
Yeah.
probably would have gotten away with it without any time if it wasn't.
Well, the
in-
meddling
such a
Well, it
like,
was
heightened.
January of
Or actually,
2019.
If it wasn't the
wasn't.
time, it wouldn't have mattered.
Well, it was January 2019. It was right before everything.
It was 2019?
Yeah,
But
it's
it was
been 2
being
years.
it was being used, you
I thought it
know,
was-
as
Am I wrong? I mean, let me
I
double
thought
check
it was
that.
around the same time as George Floyd or something, or like right after.
yeah. I thought it was like
thought it was-
another thing was
It's
supposed to be
horrible
like, oh
case.
my gosh, I can't believe they did that to him.
Let me double check. I that's what I heard. I could be completely wrong. In which case, I completely.
And
It was
who? I
like
mean, I
either
just don't know why. Like, I want to know what he was thinking.
I think he must
Like,
be on
what did he-
drugs or having some sort of breakdown too, because the thing is, he
January 29th,
Oh.
2019.
He
like
thought
anything
that
like
he
that
was.
could actually happen to him.
He
Yeah,
thought he
at the
was losing
beginning
his
of
spot on the
2019.
show. He thought he was losing his spot on the show.
So he
But
basically.
why would that
created-
make? But why would that have made
The
him?
show was about to end. Like
I
how-
guess it's because.
Because how do you fire or
Well,
let
how
go,
would that
let
have
go
made
of
him-
somebody that happened
He
to?
wanted to be
So
relevant
That's why.
in the
That's
press.
true. Public
that's
opinion.
what- yeah.
Also, no press is bad press. So-
Yeah.
But
He was
any
de-
press
he
is
was
good press.
desperate
Yep.
and
It's true.
Except for
didn't-
lying
wasn't
and
reasonable.
saying somebody.
Right.
It wasn't reasonable. And like,
That's
and-
like it's like I was drunk, like in the articles too. Aren't they talking about him like jacking off in front of those guys too? Like it's
yeah,
Oh,
he had an intimate
my
relationship with one of the quote unquote attackers, who I mean they're just as culpable as he is. I mean, it's like, come
It just
on.
seems like a harebrained scheme. But,
they-
like if
but
you're
they-
drunk and on drugs and you had an idea like
They
that, I'm
took
like,
advantage of the system and plea
That
bargains.
is a
That's true.
like, I mean,
That's
they had
what they
time to
did.
plan this and everything. That's really fucked up. Like
So
they're
messy.
really fucked
Okay,
up.
do you think 3 years is enough for this?
I
I,
don't really know how I would.
I don't know
judge
how I
this
would do
whole
it
thing.
because there's
Right.
already so many people in the system that it's like, is this worthy of it? But then I also think on the other end, like,
He needs to go at least for the stupidity of doing something like that. That's fraudulent.
I
think
think
he
he should
should
be
be out
paying. He should
on the
pay
streets.
through the nose. That's what
Nah,
I think.
he
I
should
mean,
pay
yeah,
for the
he should-
investigation,
he
the
should
He should
have
court
have to pay
fees.
for all the
Yeah.
resources he wasted.
Yeah.
All of them, including the legal fees that the prosecution had to.
Yeah, but he
know,
did all that
that's
because he's
fair.
probably broke. Actors don't make any money.
Wow.
That's why he's getting all desperate.
His family will help between all of them. Here's the thing.
Yeah, his sister has Full House money.
here's the thing. There's gonna be people,
She
and
might
if,
have been on
if it
Family
doesn't
Matters,
exist already, there's like GoFundMe's, I'm sure, will come up for his legal fees and whatnot.
Oh,
he has a
jeez.
huge backing. He has
Yeah.
a huge, and in fact, Darius and I have been going back and forth about how his sisters.
Yeah, I thought that
have been
everybody would have
posting about
dropped
it.
him.
Yeah.
His family
that's
has been behind
embarrassing.
him 100%. His family, like Journey,
I wonder
is
if they
posting how
planned
You're
it's.
trying to be
Oh.
behind his sisters.
But they,
Well, I mean, it would be the
was
Game of
smart thing to
Thrones.
all
do.
that.
but they've been posting how it's like it's the system trying to frame a gay black man who is successful, and how everyone else is perjured themselves. It's not him. He's been telling the truth the entire time. He was absolutely attacked. He didn't have a relationship with these men, even though he's admitted it on the stand. Like how the system is, like the family is behind him completely, and there are fans out there who are behind him completely. And Darius and I have been talking about it. And Darius,
I'm
been like,
sure a lot of
there's
fans
brother,
would
you
want to
know?
be
That-
behind
right,
him
that's
completely.
that's their brother.
but-
So they're gonna defend.
But I mean, like,
Still alive for family.
it's one thing to
why I
stand
said
with your brother. It's another
Shayne's
thing
behind
to
his
kind of like a lot of people are like it could what.
Okay, Jamie
What?
Lannister.
Jamie
what-
Lannister. He did a sister.
Yes.
I mean,
That's
it's
what they're doing. They're doing each other. Smollett. They're doing each other.
No.
No,
say
no.
that.
He was
No.
making a joke about the
Don't put
sister
that out
sandwiching,
there.
and yeah, no.
I didn't say anything about
Journey
sandwiching.
would never
Yes,
do
you
that.
did.
Who
She
said
would
Jamie
never-
Lannister?
That was Balls who said that.
I said Shayne is standing behind the sisters.
Oh, who's the?
He's
I heard
behind-
sandwiching.
I'm trying to
Not
talk
the
about what's
brothers.
happening, and you guys are just making jokes.
I'm gonna put a wooden hand and say, "Stop it."
Stop
Wait,
it.
that's
I should work on
nice.
making Journey
Stop
my
it.
background. Oh,
Don't
Oh,
stop.
Maron.
Bring it
Wow.
closer.
Hey,
That's nice.
She's so
yes, that's a
Beautiful.
very nice rack. Yes.
I like that you're also
Great
wearing the
actor.
same like lipstick.
Hang
as
on, I need a moment.
Oh, geez.
Oh,
Oh,
Daddy must
geez.
have-
Put it on mute, Shane.
You better-
Hear it.
Oh, try standing up.
Ew, when you're
You
taking your
went like
piece.
this on my screen.
No, yes.
you
Someone
trying to
at work
button
that
everything
said that
back
I
up
look
like you
like
did
her,
something?
and I was like, I know you're lying to me, but it's like the best lie I ever heard. I was like, sure I do, because she has like the short hair in Lovecraft County, and she was wearing like those pinup pieces.
Oh yeah.
She's
Her in that
great.
and that show is ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, did
I
you
know-
start watching it
I
finally?
didn't, I didn't watch
Like,
it.
I've
Reminds me
only
of you. I was
I've
like-
only just started it.
Yeah, I got
I
to like.
still
I
have to-
I gotta
haven't
go
watched
back.
it at all. Is it
I didn't
good?
finish it. It's
good,
fun.
yeah.
It gets kind of gross at some points with like the whole like skin ripping off.
Like
weird
gory stuff? I love that stuff
Yeah.
though.
Yeah,
I
you'd
love
like
that.
it.
You'd like it.
It'd probably be fun to watch on acid or something.
But do you think their careers?
I mean, I think anything's fun on that, but that's a different conversation.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a different
1-800.
conversation.
Didn't go off.
Different day.
do you think that
I got
Journey
it back on
and
track. What the
others'
heck?
careers are going to be harmed by the fact that they're so adamantly behind their brothers?
It's family. It'd look worse if they're
No.
shitting on our brother.
Yeah,
you know?
That's
be
what I
worse
would
if they
think. It
didn't
would
say
be-
anything.
Yeah,
Well-
it would be smart of them to like strengthen
Not
numbers.
say anything. Oh,
Well, the rumor mill is, and this is all rumor,
That's-
so it's just rumor, but that DC might be reconsidering the Black Canary spinoff because of her supporting of the brother. Now, I think
fuck
that would,
that.
I think that would be
She's money.
convenient. I think that would be convenient because, like, who gave a shit about that movie to begin with? Anyway,
I was just gonna say it gives them
liked
an
it
excuse
enough.
to recast, but also Black Canary has changed hands several times, anyways.
they could just have it be somebody else. I
Yeah.
mean, DC's still a mess, no matter how much people want to say it's.
I agree.
And also, just no one cares about a character that goes "Woo," to like.
She doesn't even do a lot of it in the movie. Like
How'd
I
she
That's
do it
what
again,
she
Bex? What'd she do?
does. That's
You know
her
what she
thing.
did? She
I
made
didn't
me
get that
pause it a lot.
she's supposed to scream or yell, and it's supposed to like
Okay, the
Well,
power.
that-
like,
Right.
and
okay,
not
she's
not
like,
like that.
And that
Like a
is the
banshee
perfect
or
transition from
Transition.
DC to Marvel. Ashley, take it
Are
away.
they gonna be like
'cause-
DC to D Reynolds? I'm like, I'm
Okay.
not
Oh
a fan.
yeah. Speaking of these.
So speaking of Marvel, there are rumors that Shuri will not be Black Panther, and she will not be in Black Panther. She has been officially fired for several reasons. So originally they said
the
that
actress'
they
name is
were going to-
Leticia Wright, just so we can.
Yeah, Leticia Wright. So originally she got injured they were delaying the production. Then they decided to start filming a few things, and then they were going to go back and add her where they need to. And now she has been officially fired. And the
Why?
rumor
Is
is
that-
that it's because she does not want to get vaccinated, and that she's basically done with the MCU like demanding stuff from her.
So the thing about her being fired, is that like official? Because last I saw, it was like they were
Rumored.
resuming with her in 2022.
Yeah, maybe she
So-
just wants money.
Last
I
I saw she
saw-
was fired, but
I saw she was fired, and it also mentioned that they were originally going to bring her back in 2022 when she recovers from her injury, but now it's official she's gone.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
Darius, how do you
which
feel?
granted that could change if she decides to take the vax. You know,
That's true too, but she's been very adamant on social media, like
she has.
pushing against it. So
Well,
the
I mean,
likelihood of her
Everyone
taking
can
it-
make their choices, right? So if she doesn't
Yeah.
want to do it, she doesn't
And there's the
have to.
consequence attached to it. But like she was great in the movie and everything. But the reality is they've already lost their leading star for the movie. So like, if
So now
They
everything
the
can
else
change
question
it
kind of
is,
however they
where
want
do
if they
they
really
go-
wanted to.
Where do they go from here now?
I
Probably
think
don't
it's,
make
How do they
decisions.
They
use
still have a
Wait,
lot of
I need you
interesting
guys to
characters
send me
to
this
focus in
article because
on.
all the articles that I'm
All
seeing
right.
I
saying-
sent it to you in
No,
the
yeah,
run.
Yeah,
But-
he
Wait,
did.
so
Other
Balz,
I actually
articles
how
found
do you
something
feel about
different.
this?
are saying that
I think they're doing
it's
damage,
going to resume production in January 2022 with Letitia Wright.
which means they came to. I was saying, Ashley and I had a whole side conversation
that
about
posted?
this.
A day ago.
Ashley and I had a whole conversation about this. and
About a day ago.
I think they'll make an exception for her because I just don't think they want the optics of firing her.
Can't help it. I just watched
Yeah.
it.
No,
I don't think Disney
If-
wants the optics of firing her at all.
She sprained her
They-
ankle.
but if
She-
they're
She
not
can't
moving
do the
forward with
action
her
stuff
because of the-
anymore, so they can't do it with her anymore.
Please, Chadwick Boseman didn't do that. It's action stuff. The special effects in that movie
Yeah.
were god awful.
if they're not moving forward with her because of the vaccine, they're not going to allow it because then the next person's going to be like, "You didn't do it for me," you know.
Or Disney will work with her to find a medical exemption.
That's different. Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
again, I don't think Disney wants the optics of losing her. I think also it's like, who
Yeah, the
knows
fan
who's
base
going to
loves
be.
her.
Everyone was pretty much unanimously in agreement that it should be her to take up the mantle of Black Panther, the character. For the most part, everyone was in agreement. Some people think it should be M'Baku. Some people think that they should resurrect
I heard that
Killmonger.
Well, no.
Resurrect
So there are
Killmonger.
a few
I liked
things
him
that
in the
are
movie.
happening. So we're talking about the multiverse of madness coming up, right? And Spider-Man messing up.
Yeah, I was gonna
everything.
say, can't
There
they just
is a
be from
very-
another universe?
Right.
Exactly that. So in What If, and I'm sorry for any spoilers at
yep,
this
yep.
moment.
Okay. Hold on.
Wait. Of
yeah?
what? Spoilers of what? Did you see?
What if?
What if?
What if you're talking about Marvel's? What if when
I
they
don't
change
know. What
stuff
if
and
what?
change powers? Ooh, I love that stuff. I watch
Have you
it.
seen What If?
I don't care about what,
What if you never
Where
watched
is
Marvel
it?
What if
movies
was
It's
great.
like
on
me?
Disney
Oh
Was it?
no!
Okay. It was
really
It's
good.
sad.
Well,
I take
okay,
Darius's
so-
opinion above anyone else's.
Listen. So
I thought that was
apparently,
a sex show on
I do.
Netflix, but okay.
no.
Oh, what if?
So
Yeah.
That sounds like the story of my life in Vegas here.
What if you put that? in there.
What If,
Elbow in
What
there.
if I lived in the city of sin and someone actually wanted to sin with me?
Dun, dun, dun.
Happened one day.
Yeah.
2075, Shane. 2075. I have
75.
Which will happen first?
Nice.
Will Shane get in? Will Shane get any action? Will COVID be over? Which will happen first?
2075.
You'll probably get some COVID action. but
Is that the
95.
COVID?
He gave me COVID. Like,
What were you saying, Ashley?
sorry.
I was saying that based on What If, which is talking about like the different things that happen in different universes, there is a high possibility that we will see in the multiverse of madness them bringing in characters who have died, possibly Black Widow, possibly another Killmonger. That could go one route. They can easily revive anybody they want and yank them from different timelines now.
I mean, that's
this
what
is
Yeah,
they
because
did
that's what they do in the comics, pretty much. It's just
Is this
They're
their
always bringing
Lazarus
somebody
pool?
back.
Whoever will come back.
No,
for
that's
it.
not
This is
DC.
DC.
No, but I'm saying like this is
That's
like their
right.
version of a Lazarus pool.
'Cause
If
it's
you
all
use
about
the
the money.
dimensional shit.
No, because DC has
well,
a
no,
multiverse.
it's not. It's not bringing
Lazarus
someone
Pool
back
is
to
not the
life. It's a
same thing.
totally different person with a totally different life.
Exactly.
That's like a doppelganger kind of thing.
You could
I
have
mean,
just
not
agreed with
doppelganger,
me and
but
said it was similar though.
I agree.
No.
I agree.
Hurting my
Oh.
feelings.
I
But
agree.
that
Oh,
could
I'm
be
so
the
sorry.
possibility that they bring in Killmonger.
Your lips
who's
look
actually
pretty with that
good in
lipstick.
his world and maybe grew up alongside Black Panther.
It's
Then
like
you could
when
also maybe
when
see a
Gilwing
different
gives his life,
sister.
like his life energy to like a fallen knight and LARPing, and they can get off the ground. They've been hit in the stomach with a foam sword.
Yeah, it's like you can bring back like what I like is when they do the sort of things where like you'll bring back the same actor, but
She's
they're
like,
a
yeah,
different version of the same character, like different
Yeah,
Like
dimensions.
Loki,
so that's
like
essentially
Loki.
what it will allow
Yeah.
it.
Bring back Michael B. Jordan.
Uh-huh.
It's for the greater good.
Jordan.
Yeah.
That's why I said to Ashley, I was like,
I-
every woman in the world will get behind Michael B. Jordan being Black Panther.
I don't mind it. I do prefer it over who's the
M'Baku.
other- M'Baku.
I don't like M'Baku as Black
I,
Panther.
I like
he,
him, but
he lost for a
but
reason.
he's a fool.
okay?
He's
I like him
nuanced
as
in
M'Baku.
this movie.
I don't like him
Yeah.
as
Like, you don't like him as Black Panther.
I don't-
The
I-
Wakanda.
I'd rather see Angela Bassett because that woman is ageless. Shit.
She's amazing.
I
But
mean,
no, the
prefer
kids
Am I
Michonne,
wrong?
Man, what about
bulky.
Michonne?
I
She's
would
too
see
bulky.
Michonne too.
It's a Shane
You
likes
got
that.
too much body, yaddy, yaddy, yaddy.
Yeah, you want somebody who looks like more of an underdog, you know? Who is
Looks
like a
like
little
an underdog. What does an
smaller.
underdog look like?
You
Just a
want me to
little
pick up my
smaller, not
dog? I'll
like
show you
scrawny.
what she looks like.
meathead,
Her
like a
belly has
meathead looks
nips.
like
No, we've already seen how you handle your dog tonight, so we
Angel.
don't need fucking
expect
PETA
my
coming after us
dog.
and being like,
Peter.
this is what jelly bean sounded like.
Griffin.
You want to do that again?
You froze.
Everyone froze. It was a good pause.
That was good, Bex.
Good try. Sorry.
And just like that, we transitioned.
Oh.
Do.
Did we?
Mm.
Yeah.
Back to what?
So
So
different.
Sex in the City is
Oh,
back.
we were
In the
thinking- I know I'm
city.
fucking with this.
I did
Yeah.
not watch it, so I also don't intend to watch it, so it's okay.
I
This-
did.
I don't intend
I
to
don't
watch it.
have
either.
HBO plus minus. Whatever
So,
it is.
all right. Well, then it's just Tater and I who's going to be
X
doing
I
this.
didn't watch it. I was lying.
Oh.
HBO. X.
I
So
just
you're
know.
the only one.
I just know the one big thing that happened because I saw it on YouTube. But
All right.
Maybe
We'll just
none
talk
of us
about that
watched
one
it,
thing.
huh?
We'll talk about that one thing.
What was that?
Whatever.
So
Wait,
after
whoa,
not
whoa.
being a whore.
tell Bex to take it off.
She knows already. She talked about
Take
it.
it off, Bex.
Oh, she
Take it
does?
off,
Okay.
Bex.
Yeah, Darius.
Yeah, take it
Darius
off.
said it though.
Let's go, Fran.
Put it on
Yes.
your head, put it like a hello-
And Balls is taking notes for episode 30. Who said what?
The pattern. It's all
Damn
red
it.
lipstick toes.
There you go.
Take it off, Bex. Quote.
Yeah.
Darius.
I'm gonna send that in a long letter.
So Peloton stock dropped because Mr. Big dies on a Peloton bike, basically, in the first episode. And they're like, shit. They had a release statement being like, we're as
Really?
enraged and saddened by the killing of this beloved character on screen as you are, but Peloton is safe and blah, 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 blah.
Wow.
And we got money to be in the show.
Yeah, exactly.
They got money
Exactly.
and then they lost
They got
more
money to be in the show.
Yeah,
So
it's
don't
just
act like you
ridiculous.
didn't.
I mean, they were losing money anyway because people are going back to the gym now and not buying Peloton as much, but that's beside the point. They're not going to talk about that. They're going to blame it on Sex in the City.
Of
Or-
course.
I got
and just
so
like that.
close to buying one,
Their
and then I
fault.
remembered I don't like
I
Bikes.
do.
I
I
don't like
love
bikes at
bikes.
all.
Bikes
I
are
thought-
awesome.
I thought
know how to
about
ride a
getting
real
one
one.
actually.
What?
I'm still thinking about it, but I'm like,
I
wait,
love
am I
cycling.
really gonna use it?
I
don't
miss
use
my
the
bike.
Yeah,
Buster.
no. I just feel like I do so much and I feel like I'm dying and I don't see those calories burning off quick enough. So
Ashley
Yeah,
loves
I do
cycling
agree with
mainly
that.
when she's on the Bay Tour, so she knows that she doesn't have any mistakes going on.
She's
But-
like, hey, I'll keep
What?
riding away.
I didn't understand that.
Yes,
What
you
type
did.
of mistake?
Oh, this is a tough
that-
hill.
No, no,
Let
I
me
actually
stand up
didn't.
so you can see
You
my
know,
booty.
cycle? The cycle? Never mind.
Oh, I didn't think that was it. I didn't think that.
Beyond
Yeah.
words. All right. Yeah. Uh huh.
Darius's face says it all.
Darius knew. Darius is like, shit, I'm the only one
He
who
was
got
like-
it. I'm as the prey of the Sheyne. Anyway, so
Well, he's
I guess
married
since
now,
no one
so-
watched it, we won't actually get into a full review.
Well, no, I'm watching
thank
Sex and
God.
the City from the
Did you
beginning.
enjoy it?
I
I
got
would
was there
say-
sex? And was she in the city?
There was sex, but
That's a
I will
twist.
tell, I will
She
tell
was
you
in
that
Westchester County. So
the
it
only
wasn't in the
sex,
city.
the only sex in the first 2 episodes is Miranda's son Brady fucking his girlfriend. Hardcore.
Okay. Oh,
The little redhead kid who's grown up now, it's a different actor, but it's him banging his girlfriend. And I will say, in the grand tradition of Star Wars and Star Trek and everything else, almost everything
Yeah,
that's been
long time ago.
revived, Actors have too much say in what happens to their characters. The writers are just happy to have a paycheck. The actors are just happy to have a paycheck. And when personal feuds bleed into the characters, they have ruined every single character on the show. And now they're going to have to deal with a third death since Willie Garson died too. So they're going to have Samantha's not there. She's not dead in the show. Samantha's not there for a bullshit reason. Big has been killed off, and then they're going to have to deal with in season 2. Stanford being killed off.
Why is
he
Samantha
just
not there again?
died.
Do you want to know
They
why
don't-
Samantha? It's
they
not a
don't
big
allow-
spoiler. Do you
they
want to
don't
know
get
why?
along.
Yeah. Why is she
Like-
not there?
So
They're
long
Like,
story short,
what's the
when-
real
about
reason
this.
and the reason they talked
The
about?
real
I
reason
forget
is
because
the real reason is Sarah Jessica Parker and Kim Cattrall are both alphas, and they absolutely despise each other. They despise each
I
other
thought
for
we talked
23
about
years.
this previously.
We did, and
Shut
I'm not
up,
gonna
Tom.
remember.
they've despised each other for 23 years. But Sarah Jessica is the lead, and Kim Cattrall is not. And Kim Cattrall said, "I don't want to work with this bitch." And 2, a revival is fucking stupid, which is exactly what Chris Knott said. But he did the right thing and came back and got killed off because he didn't want to play Mr. Big anymore either.
Oh wow! So he's,
He's
like,
over it.
I'll be
He's
in the
over
first
it.
5
He's
minutes.
like,
You
because
kill
here's the
me.
thing: who wants to see a happy Carrie and Big? No one. So it does make sense to kill him off.
Well,
to be completely.
But it just sucked
It's
to
not
have a
interesting.
spoiler.
It
It's not
boosted his
interesting.
career,
Like, have
though. I mean,
spoiler.
It did, but so did Law and Order. Here's
pay
the thing,
homage to.
But he did. He came back. He had
To what
a
made you.
death scene. He had a last good scene. He was the only character that wasn't completely different. Like in this one, Miranda's a bumbling idiot who doesn't know how to handle race relations, which in reality that would really be Charlotte. Charlotte is just
Yeah.
can't handle her kids, and Carrie's in this terrible podcast that's
Charlotte's
even worse
still
than
hot?
this one. No, she's not because she had too many lip injections.
Yeah, because Miranda had a really hot black boyfriend, and they didn't make it about
Blair
him being
underwear.
black at all. It
They
just
didn't,
made it
and now
about
she
him
doesn't
being
know.
hot.
Like there's this one line in it where she starts fumbling
Oh, he's a
because
jerk.
Now it just doesn't add up anymore.
She goes to I met him once. He went to One Life to Live once. His career started there, and he's short. Anyway, I digress. So she has this course. She's
I
taking
saw him talk once, but I can't remember his name right now.
she's taking a course, and she goes to sit in a chair, and one of the students who's like very like in the community, their pronouns would be probably like they them. It's like, oh, that's the seat for the professor. So then she takes another seat. In comes a black woman who goes, she goes, oh, that's for the professor because it's a very young looking black woman. She goes, I'm the professor. She's like, oh my God. And it's like a 3-minute scene of her stumbling over, oh, I didn't think that you weren't because you're black or because this. I'm like, I'm an ally or this, that. And like, that's not Miranda. She knows how to fucking talk to people.
Yeah, she's
and like
a
one of the
lawyer.
the other characters, like someone's loose with their pronouns. And it's so tripe. And it's like Sex and the City was not really ever about issues. And now they're
Exactly.
trying
Yeah,
to
but
be
now-
about
nowadays,
issues.
That's what they're trying to do is push a lot
And
of
it's
that into
extraordinarily awkward. And then there are other things they're doing. I mean, it's not a big spoiler. They're clearly making Miranda gay, just like Cynthia Nixon. And
They're
I'm like, is
building
she
towards
gonna
it.
run towards Governor 2, for Governor 2 or something like that? Like it's very like it's
You can run towards the governor.
it's just this one. It's
Yeah.
just and then Samantha was Carrie's publicist when her career was taking off with the book. Then the publication world kind of fell apart and everything became online. So she's like, Samantha, I can't really afford to keep you on anymore, so I gotta let you go. And apparently Samantha was like, go fuck yourself. I'm moving to London. I'm not gonna speak to any of the 3 of you ever again. Which is so not what would
Makes
happen.
sense.
To the point, it's not what would happen with the character.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what really kills me is at Big's funeral, she sends flowers, but she doesn't show up. Which no matter how many years they go without speaking, Samantha would be
Yeah.
at one of the husband's funerals.
Yeah.
And it's just so, and it just
She
reeks.
should at least
It
came
reeks
through
of
for that.
personal, real life vendettas.
They have to make it that way to just shit
They
on
had-
her level.
but they had
Yeah,
the perfect out.
person.
They had
Yeah.
the perfect out. They could have started it with her death from cancer. She relapsed. She died. Shine a light on
So you-
cancer again.
But that just
Yeah,
means
that's
she
what I.
refused to be on it even for a minute.
Oh, they don't want to write her
Well,
out.
I mean,
in
it
case
could have
she
been the funeral
comes back.
of, like, starting with the
Yeah.
funeral of because
But
of
then
Cynthia,
you-
'cause I do remember that. I
This
don't
can make
follow
her
it a
come
lot,
back.
but
Because it's a little more drama based in the original show, or at least it's trying to be. So, like, if you had Carrie dealing with the double whammy of her best friend and her husband in the first season, then
much.
it is too much.
Yeah, then you're rooting
but
for her. You're really rooting for her at that point.
You
get behind
already
her.
are though. You're supposed to watch show and like her the most. But
It's just
I
it's
don't
just
know.
very awkward, and like the fact that Brady's having sex like practically inside like a church, and then fucking banging his headboard into like the same wall that Miranda and Steve now is deaf, so he talks like even more like this, and it's so stupid. And it's like Miranda would never accept that level of disrespect from her son.
Yeah.
It's changed the characters,
Maybe
and you can
it's gonna
just tell.
turn. Maybe she's gonna turn around.
People
can
do
tell it's
change,
Cynthia-
but it's
It's
sad.
so
Turn
Cynthia
around.
Nixon's. Like if you follow Cynthia Nixon's career, you know her. Like it reeks of Cynthia Nixon saying, "I'm coming back for this paycheck, and this, and this needs to happen with my character." And they were like, "We want subscribers. Yes, come back."
Was the fashion there? Was there prettiness at least?
She
Nice
wear her
shoes,
Malone
nice
Blahniks.
At Big's funeral, it becomes this big like chic fashion showish kind of thing. Not a fashion show, but like very chic. But they do bring back
That's
the
kind of
shoes.
just what I watch it for, not for any.
They
of
bring back the
others.
shoes from the first movie. The shoes that like was, as Big says in the first episode, that was a whole ball game. And that was like the last time they kind of talk. It's bad. It's really bad. It was unnecessary.
I'll watch it. I'm rewatching the show and like the whole breaking the fourth wall thing. It is weird, but I'm a fan. But what I've been finding so refreshing about it is like they're not talking about like the big issue things where everything's kind of just separating people on race or sexuality or whatever. It's just like the interpersonal conflict between these friends and their daily lives. I'm like, yeah, none of that stuff sounds like it fits the characters. Like I know towards the end, the movies really sucked. But it sucks because I've been like walking my boyfriend through the show, selling it to him like he sold me The Sopranos and The Wire.
I didn't
And
hate the
now,
first movie.
Fucking commercial. This commercial fucking ruins everything, and now he knows Mr. Big is dead. Now I know Mr. Big is dead. I'm pissed.
I didn't think the first movie sucked. I thought
You
it
sold
tied
him
it up.
some crap.
But the
that he
second
sold
one,
you
Yeah, that's the only. Isn't
Second,
that's the
third-
one where they
Which
go
one is the
away
second
and
movie?
what
Yeah.
you
the
call
second
it?
one is the racist one. Is the one that's like
Oh.
basically takes the Middle East and shits all over
Okay, that's what I was
Arabian and
wondering.
Islamic
I only
culture.
watched the first one where they go away and they like
I like that one with like
I
the
can't
wedding
remember it.
issues and like that. That was when they
That
finally
was
got
about
married.
it.
I think that was
the
the. We didn't need the
I was like,
movie, but it was
Mr. Big
okay.
could have done.
I don't know. Any case, I'll watch, but it's just like I watch just because what the fuck else am I gonna do?
You watch everything.
You
Yeah,
agree,
you do
Ashley?
watch everything. I don't
agree.
watch it.
Always feel like.
Well, speaking of other reboots / revivals,
That
I
we
was
don't
gonna
watch.
say, speaking of other things Ashley doesn't watch,
they're rebooting Reading Rainbow without LeVar Burton, and they're
That's
rebooting.
terrible. That's a sin.
What was
That's
the intro of that?
racist.
You have to.
there-
Or a
Wow, how do you
Yes,
not
he-
bring him back?
Exactly.
Maybe
It's fucking
he
LeVar
didn't want to
Burton.
do it. Maybe he was
No, he
tired
does.
of reading
No, he
those
does.
damn
He
little
would do
baby
it again.
books.
He still does it. He still has a podcast called Reading with LeVar Burton. He still wants to do
the
it.
fuck up, and they didn't
happen?
want him.
Second.
Why not?
did he
Okay,
want more
so
money?
wait,
He's
or-
not young. He's not
Hold
young
on.
What?
and hip.
Wait,
Shut the
wait.
fuck
Like Blue's
He
Clues.
wasn't
I
young
mean,
and
well,
hip when he
'cause
did Reading Rainbow.
should not be made
Where
for
did you see
us.
the
It
little
should
part?
not be made for us.
Well, no, it's
I don't
made
think
for.
it's about the youth. So they're slightly changing the direction of it because they wanted to do something to help out the parents who were having a hard time like wrangling their kids because of the pandemic. So they're saying they want to encourage kids to learn through movement and music, which I guess he didn't have before. So it's going to be like different actors and
It
illustrators,
was
creators,
pictures
and all that.
and bright colors, and I remember him talking
bit.
about books
I
that
don't
we should
remember this
read.
at all.
He
so-
Yeah.
definitely can read. He can read.
So
Go with that.
Let's
I
teach
hate reading,
kids-
but I still love
Let's
reading
teach
Rainbow.
kids how to read by basically doing what parents, 90% of parents already do, is put an iPad in front of them so they can look at things moving fast and flashy instead of actually learning how to fucking read.
Duh.
I
I
mean,
just
but that's
can't.
what
Dog.
sucks kids now. That's what grabs their attention. Back in the
And
day,
that's
love
part of the
this.
problem of this world. That's part of the problem of this world. I know I sound like an old fogey, but it's fucking true. It's
You are
here's
an
the-
old fogey.
At least have him be an consulting.
we're gonna write that down, old fogey.
At least have him be a consulting producer on it. He's fucking LeVar Burton.
Yeah,
He's
it should
Jordy
be.
LaForge. He's Kunta Kinte.
Yeah.
He's
Kunta
LeVar
Kinte, that's right.
motherfucking
Yeah.
Burton.
I can't.
Yeah.
He's Kunta Kinte.
Go to get it.
Yeah.
That's not a
Yeah,
joke.
you're right,
Toby,
you're right, you're
not
right. I thought you were
Toby.
gonna say Anthony.
He
You
was
didn't say
Kunta
Toby.
Kinte.
Toby would have been bad.
Yeah, he was.
Would have been bad.
No, he's fucking. He's
Toby.
LeVar
He,
Burton.
he was like
No.
recently wearing a sweatshirt. That
I
said,
have it here.
Toby
I took
Cool
a
Stuff.
screen
my name.
grab of it.
You took it?
I
Say
took
my
it.
name.
That's so
Here it is.
cute. Wait, was he the only host of
Uh-oh.
Reading Rainbow?
Sorry, guys. It's now pee-pee break.
Right.
Some weird timing.
Don't get it from.
It
I
doesn't-
it's,
Wait,
I can't.
Can you share that again? Does he have like white hair and a white?
Yeah,
He does.
he's old.
He does have white hair and a beard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
he
so make him
should
die
know.
that for the
Come
show.
on.
Fair
We
enough.
had a great conversation in 20. She's going to pee. Leave her
I
alone.
want to take a leak.
Wait, is she muted? Yes.
She's
So she
Get it
success.
back on.
We had a
I'd be
great
like,
conversation. We had like a good 5-minute conversation at Star Trek Las Vegas 2 years ago, and we were talking about like Roots and how when they remade Roots and like reading
You
how.
talked to him
And
in
he was
person?
talking. Yeah.
Well, I haven't watched the new Roots. Anyway, go ahead.
I never watched.
He was
Roots.
an executive producer on it because they
That's-
included him on it. And he was saying how he just wishes they could bring back Reading Rainbow. He's like, of all the things I've done, while Star Trek is the most successful, Roots is the most important. The thing that I had the most passion for was, and it not verbatim, I'm not quoting him, but
You are.
in
quoting.
essence, it was. I
said,
shouldn't
and
say
I
he
quote,
said.
He said exactly
The
this.
feeling of the conversation was he was like one of the thing that he had a true passion for still that is relevant is Reading Rainbow, because teaching children how to read is timeless. Star Trek should have ended years ago, and obviously Roots was Roots, but I think that's just special.
Should
But
hit him up on Twitter. Be like, remember our conversation?
Yeah, he
at-"
talks like
You
a million
said-
people. He
No,
had.
it doesn't
Said
matter.
you
He was
haven't
awesome. He was having
And be
conver-
like, you
he
should
was
totally.
talking to everyone. He was just awesome.
So he's
Don't
just
take
really
my
not-
word for it. But
That's
they're
right.
also
Ah,
rebooting
Excellent.
Firefly.
Yay!
Yeah, I saw did that too.
Without
I
Joss-
never watched that.
Hold
'cause I
on,
was
hold
gonna
on.
be
I'm a
disappointed.
little torn on this one because I love Gina Torres and Nathan Fillion, and I think at some point they should be dropping into this. But it looks like they're not using the original cast.
Which pisses me off.
Agreed. I'm not that unhappy that Joss Whedon.
He fucked himself. He fucked.
Right. So he definitely did.
They can fuck off.
That's a
They do
talent.
say that it might be more family friendly, and that really concerns
Hence,
me.
not having Anara as a prostitute.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wonder what else they're gonna change.
Number
in-
3.
I'm not in it.
All
I'm
the
not with
galaxy.
it. I don't. I as much as I watch
not
Disney Plus
either.
shows
What
and
are we
like that.
talking about?
Watch it.
Tater,
Talk
did
about
you ever watch
Firefly.
Firefly or
Transformers
Serenity?
Bumblebee.
Never decided to watch.
Is that another?
Oh,
It's
No, it's not.
Transformers.
No,
Yeah.
then I don't know it.
It was a
And
great
he turns
show.
into a taxi cab
the
and
movie
then
was pretty
glitters in
good.
the night.
The movie was great. There was a TV show
Yeah.
that lasted, I think, 14 episodes in 2002, only 10 of which aired or something like that. Fox fucked it up. It was with Nathan Fillion, Gina Torres, Adam Baldwin, Alan Tudyk, Marina Bakarin, and a bunch of others, and people who kind of took it, like Deadpool's girlfriend's in it. She plays a prostitute and so forth.
Karen is that one. Yeah, she's got like the
She's
nose
hot.
is like a
Yeah, yeah,
centimeter
yeah.
wide, and she's got haircut
Like
looks
a centimeter
fire.
wide.
And it was Joss.
Sorry, man, she's got
Is
the
like that.
Of
right?
all the shows Joss Whedon did, he said that was the one he loved the most. Not Buffy, not Angel, not Dollhouse, or whatever. it was.
I wonder.
That-
I
if
don't know why I thought he
we're
was the
gonna
guy who did the.
I don't know
not
Firefly.
that-
He also wrote and directed the first 2 Avenger films too.
Yes.
So
Oh, it is that
What-
guy.
yeah, but
Yeah,
Is
he,
Firefly like a
Or whatever.
superhero?
no, it's
That's
a
the name of the ship.
it's basically
a
cowboys.
car.
Basically, what happens?
A
Basically,
flying car.
Tater. What happens
Is it
is
really? Are you?
no humanity. We destroyed the planet as we're doing now, and we had enough spaceships that we went to space. There's no aliens in it. It's just humans in space, and we terraformed the solar system. And there's the Alliance on the inner section of the solar system, and then like the rebels on the outer part of the solar system. Did she?
You don't want to hear this, I guess.
Where did she go?
I think she went to get a drink.
She was offended by us.
No, I wanted to talk to my cat. And
I
not
was
be
about to say
distracting,
she
but I
was
guess
yelling
it
at her
wasn't
cat.
what I want.
I was about to say she's
See,
probably
Bex
yelling
has
at
the
her
good
animal.
sense to not show animal abuse, unlike Tater.
I was like, "Put it in the
I didn't even
corner."
touch my dog.
Anyway, it was a great
How
show.
do we know that?
It was very
Yeah.
quirky. It was very humorous. It was very heartfelt. It got canceled too soon. The fans wrote in. They made a movie, which kind of
It
wrapped
got
most of it up.
canceled after 11 episodes out of the 14 they were supposed to show. I
Oh, it
think.
was 11 out of 14. Okay,
Wow.
yeah.
So
And,
what
didn't
happened
even
in the
make
other
it
episode?
one.
and 3 years later, they made a movie to kind of tie up all the loose ends, which was called Serenity, which was brilliant. And it was Nathan Fillion's
Now.
Not
big
Serenity
break.
now.
Serenity
No,
now.
just Serenity.
Insanity
And
later.
so now Disney bought Universal, so they're going to resurrect anything that has a fan following already, and we'll see what they do with it. But because there were real issues in it, like they had religion versus science and big government versus the people, war, prostitution being legalized and whatnot. And Disney Plus will probably Disneyfy it, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, when they make it all PG, it just doesn't work. I wish everything would stop
I'm
getting
curious
remade.
how they're gonna do it, and I really am worried about the storyline overall, kind of taking a turn to something that's
Yeah,
a little less
yeah.
true to the actual story element.
Agreed. I think it'll just be completely different just with the name slapped onto it. Kind of like how Star Trek is now. Anyway, speaking of movies, what do you think is the definitive holiday Christmas movie?
Die Hard.
Die Hard.
Die
thank you.
Hard,
Oh, I
yes.
love you,
No,
man.
Die
no.
Hard. Die
Yes,
Hard.
Die
not
Hard.
the
is my
Pranks.
The
Oh, wait,
definitive
and,
Franks.
But there's, like,
Christmas
tons-
movie.
also, Die Hard.
Yes.
No.
Thank you.
Die Hard.
No.
Hard.
Hard.
You know what?
Are they
I had that
all
at the top
Christmas
of my
movies
list.
or is it just the one?
I gotta
Just-
say
just
this.
the first.
Listen.
The first two.
I'm
the
not
second
really.
one is Christmas too?
Yes.
It's always
I've not watched the second one.
I'm not
clearly.
really a
It's
big
bad.
fan.
That
I'm
one-
not really.
That third one's good.
I'm not really a big fan of this movie that I'm gonna mention, but
Wanna
it's the
talk cheap
definitive
vodka.
Christmas movie, A Christmas Story.
Me. That's my pick. I love that. I
I'm
want that
not
leg
a
lamp.
huge fan of the movie.
Is that the
So
one
bad.
where the little kid
Christina
gets
wants to
kicked
buy
by
it,
Santa
and
down
I'm
the
like,
slide?
fuck you, that shit's
You'll shoot
expensive.
your eye out,
That's the
kid.
one.
It's the $100.
I thought
Yes.
about
or
being
some
the
shit like
leg
that.
lamp for Halloween. I
Oh,
thought-
nice.
That would be. That's a so
I have
you
I have a
costume.
question for everyone.
Yeah, but
Yes.
and your friend has to be the little boy because he runs his
I-
hand
I'm
up the
not
leg.
I'm not hanging out with little boys.
But, your friend, your partner is supposed
I'm
to be the little
not-
boy, and then
It
They
just
played
doesn't-
it 24 times on Christmas between TBS and
Yes.
TBC.
Ew.
Yeah, that's where I
They-
grew to
they play
not
it
like
every-
that.
Does
movie.
anyone remember
Yes.
that old one where they were like toys or like clowns and it was like Mother Goose and all that
Babes in
stuff?
Toyland. Babes in Toyland?
yes, Babes
I
in
like
Toyland, March
that.
of the Wooden
It's like,
Soldiers,
oh,
right?
Oklahoma.
I just remember seeing
I used to
that
watch
as
that
a
as a kid.
child.
Yeah.
What do
I
you
like it a lot.
After the parade, the Macy's.
Does anyone
Yeah.
remember
Christmas
A Miser
parade.
Brother Christmas?
Huh?
What's
A
that?
miser-
cool.
wait,
That
they
sounds
made-
like Hanukkah.
They made it
Sounds
just with
racist.
You
the
call it
Sounds
me a
like
miser?
Do you remember the guy that was like the little fireball and then
Don't let
you
the
have
first
ice
name fool
guy?
you.
Wait, wait,
Claymation
wait.
or something?
They made the
Like-
Miser Brothers from A Year Without a Santa
I
Claus.
remember that. That's when. Sorry.
Movie with those
What's up,
two.
taters?
Great.
What
It's this
happened?
damn Cadbury chocolate. It's so good.
Yeah, sure.
Nom. Oh. Wait, so is it
Remember that-
claymation?
I
Okay.
didn't realize
Oh,
that.
that's what their names are? Well,
Yes.
here's the- that's another thing. It's like, what's the best Christmas
said
like claymation
claymation.
stuff?
That's the
Oh,
one
yeah, that
Sorry, I
thing.
didn't hear you.
That's
Frosty.
Jack Frost.
And
Frosty.
the
Rudolph.
The Rudolph one.
Yes.
They gay,
Yeah, it
gay
would all be
allegories.
together. It was like one movie, and then they had the little drummer boy and all that stuff.
Yes!
The Island of
Oh,
Misfit
that's the one where
Toys.
they're in the circus with the whale comes and everything. Like they're all together, all reunited, kind of thing.
No, that's the Island
No.
of Misfit Toys. That's Rudolph.
No, there's an episode. There's a
Elephant
claymation
Fry.
Any
special.
of these names, but
where
I know that I know
they're
them.
in a circus and like Frosty dies and Rudolph's got to save him. Then like Father Time shows up and Jack Frost and the whale. You know, and like they brought all the characters.
Jack Frost is
Oh.
telling the story. That's
Yeah.
Frosty. That's
Yep.
the
No,
Frosty
yeah,
one.
but they're all in it. I'm saying, I'm kind of thing. But did you know that?
Wait, did we
said
say
hi,
did we
Janine.
say Babes in Toyland already?
I did.
Yes.
Yeah, Taters did. Taters did.
That
and
was
I
it?
said
Yeah,
Babes
you
in
good.
Toyland.
Straight.
Also,
Soldiers.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Nah.
For Life is my
Yeah,
in
favorite.
but
St.
nah.
Louis. It's a
How
Wonderful
about this
great.
the
I
one with Scrooge
tried.
McDuck?
Scrooge. Not Scrooge
Oh, you mean
McDuck.
Scrooge? Bill Murray. Bill Murray's
Bill Murray.
Scrooge.
But Scrooge
That was
McDuck
great.
did do
McDuck.
it. They did a rendition of it. That's
Yeah,
the
they
one I
did.
like.
Scrooge was great. That's not that's Scrooge McDuck.
I don't like White Christmas, but I don't
What?
think anyone likes
What?
that.
What about? Wait, Dave sang the
That's
song.
racist. That's
Ball,
racist.
Ball sang
It
the
has
song
a
last
racist
week.
scene in it. Like full-on minstrel. There's Love
This
Actually, but no one really
Christmas.
likes
Oh.
it all that much.
Love Actually is actually a terrible movie. It's just become a classic.
Yeah,
It's
I
still
heard
fun
that
to watch
too.
like Rick Grimes, like
to watch it the other way. And I was
Yeah, that's a thing that kills me. It's like women. So many
That's
women are like,
that's a
that's
thing.
so
there was also
romantic.
Snape in there.
yeah, for you to
I'm like,
fuck
no,
over
it's
your
not.
best friend.
You
Like
fucked
you're
over
such
your
a
best
shitty
friend, and then
person.
your newlywed wife kissed your best friend, and people are like, oh, but it was sweet. She was giving him something. Like, no, she cheated
was-
on her fucking
No.
husband.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
that's
Get,
the end,
get
they're
the
like-
fucking net.
It'll never
people-
happen again. Like you're gonna be around each
Because
other.
if that
It
was
makes
the
no
genders
sense.
reversed, no one would have been like, that's romantic.
No, but maybe
They would have
that's
been
what
like,
English
he's a
people are like.
dog.
They butter
A
the crumpets.
dog.
I don't know.
You know, the first time I ever
Butter
saw
the
Idris,
crumpet.
first
That
time I ever
sounds
saw
yummy.
Idris Elba was this Christmas. I didn't know who he was until this Christmas.
Which Christmas?
Oh, so you haven't seen The Wire yet?
Christmas.
No, I still haven't seen The Wire.
Oh, well, you should get on.
Oh,
I
Shane,
should.
you need to watch The Wire.
I know.
It's-
No, like
it's
I'm saying
excellent.
as someone who
Look out
I
for
tried to watch
Omar.
it a couple times, gave up, and then finally watched it. And I was like, I love
Well, I finally got through Breaking
I
Bad,
know,
Breaking
when
Bad
I-
last year.
the
so.
next cat I
I
get.
got like
Ring her
halfway through
bell.
Breaking Bad.
I got like
I
halfway through the
haven't
first
finished
season of
Breaking
Breaking
Bad.
Bad.
Ouch! Wow.
It was like halfway through the
I
second one.
never watched Breaking Bad either. I only know a couple of like moments, like when
I
the
watched, like,
ATM.
It's all right.
Oh, what
Uh-oh.
happened?
Uh-oh.
Tater?
What happened?
Beating that dog
I liked
again.
it, but I got mad.
guarantee you she kicked her wire.
He's like, stop being a bitch.
No, I pressed the button because I'm trying to give my dog treats.
Yeah,
She's
sure.
jealous.
treat.
Trying
I
to be
thought
nice
those
to the
were for
dog,
you.
'cause
I was
hitting
like,
the dog with-
Pepperoni.
Tater.
Dog.
Tater, the world needs to see you being nice to her now.
wait, Tater.
She's smacking the dog with
on the
begging
bag.
strips. Begging strips, you bitch. Fucking
Show me the bag again.
It's a
Bigger.
pepperoni. It's
No,
pepperoni. Look at.
Doesn't that the pup on the bag look
Aw.
like your dog? Am I wrong?
Yes, it does.
Aw,
Hello, Mew Mew.
my cat's
She
hiding
got
somewhere.
jealous because I was eating my chocolate in front of her, but I can't give her that.
Look,
so I
that's
had to
right.
get
Good cat. So get out of here. So give me away.
her.
That's a
Where's my
big.
pussy?
That's a big puss.
Shane said it.
Yeah, he's
There you
got
go.
really fat.
Oh, my-
They're all looking at
Okay.
me
Okay.
demanding dinner.
What
So
other
speaking of
obscure
pussy-
Christmas
I
movies
was
are
trying to
there?
transition.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
Shane.
Oh,
Hey, transition.
wait.
Do you
Oh,
unbutton a button? What the
buttoning or
fuck's going on
unbuttoning?
here? He's
Well,
unbuttoning.
I was trying
Say
to.
all the
He's
movies that they
transition.
like.
He's like,
Oh,
we
we
can
can
say
say
Elf. I like
I love
Elf.
when Shane's trying
but
to transition.
that shit's
It's
I like Bad Santa.
Santa's
Fuck me,
coming.
Santa, fuck me, Santa, fuck me, Santa.
Santa's coming. Yes.
I still haven't watched that either.
I never liked her. On
I don't
Gilmore
know
Girls.
that. I
Santa
never
either.
heard that in a movie.
I never
Well,
liked her on
that's when
Gilmore
the
Girls.
Gilmore
but
Girl is having
when
sex
she's
with Billy
saying,
Bob
"Fuck
Thornton
me, Santa." Whew.
in a Billy Bob Thornton in a Santa outfit with the mother from Gilmore Girls in a car going "fuck me, Santa, fuck me,
Are you
Santa."
talking
Yes.
Bad
The
Santa?
mom
Yes.
or the daughter?
Bad Santa.
Yeah,
The mom or the daughter?
The
mother.
mom.
Oh.
Isn't there a Christmas Muppet one too?
Where
Probably.
Miss
Muppet
Piggy gets
Christmas
plowed?
Carol.
Probably.
Muppet
I
Christmas.
I
Carol.
like that too. Oh,
you know what
I
the
want to
Muppets-
watch all these movies.
in the late '80s.
Is Dirty Dancing a Christmas
No.
movie?
That's a movie with its own
Can
problems.
someone
okay? He was
just
like
mute
40.
her, please?
It's like-
I can't.
Which
I
one?
got
And
it. Or-
the Muppets actually, Jim Henson's Creature Shop did like a thing where they're in the late '80s where it was a Christmas thing, and it was basically what Pixar ripped off of because it was just toys that were alive, but then when the humans showed up, they'd have to die. They had to like go limp. But in there, it of course, as Jim Henson would do, it took a dark twist. If a human saw one of the toys move, it died. It actually died. And so it took like basically the Woody character crying over basically the Buzz Lightyear character kind of thing to bring the character back to life. And it was completely exactly what Toy Story became. And I can't remember the name of it. I think it was like the favorite gift or the favorite toy.
The hardwood.
Yes.
The Burberry bunny.
The
or
Christmas
whatever.
toy?
Yeah, Christmas toy. I think it was 1988
I think
or
that's a complete
1989.
guess, by the way. I don't know.
Monkey
but you,
Sounds
right.
because you're
It just
old and you
sounds
remember
right.
it like me. And
A
it was
Christmas-
Yeah, you know what I was
The
doing
only
in
thing that I
1988?
remember like that.
Grandpa.
You were
Wow.
sitting around.
What
were you
screwing
doing?
around
That's what I was
in-
doing
in
in
someone's
88.
nuts?
No.
I was thinking
do you
something
rem-
worse, but okay.
I was swimming
Do-
in the sack.
I only
at
know,
the
like,
That's what I
summer.
said. You were
Like
swimming
I was
around.
like the cat on that plane. But anyway.
The toy,
Wait,
the only
what?
toy movie that I know that they would do stuff like that. It was the one that they would kill the people. It was like killer toys.
Chucky.
Oh, like the Puppet
No.
Master? The Puppet Master.
Puppet Master.
Oh, that's what it
yeah.
is.
That is
Yeah.
a great horror movie.
Killer Clowns from Outer
It
Space.
Oh wait,
scared the
is a
shit
great
out of
movie.
me.
I got one. Gremlins. Gremlins is a Christmas movie.
Gremlins
Is
is a
it?
Christmas
It's
movie.
a Christmas
Yes.
Is it really?
I
What the
love
Home Alone.
So-
Is Home Alone a Christmas movie?
Yes.
Tater,
So-
did you just ask that fucking question?
Yeah,
So-
I haven't
No.
watched it.
If
There's
the
one- I
movie
think one
takes
of them's
place
not a
on
Both of
Christmas,
them.
it's a Christmas movie.
Home Alone in New York or some shit. Wait,
Home
that's
Alone and
the
Home Alone, New York.
That's
Are
the
they-
first one, right?
Balls and I saw them shooting Home Alone in New York.
Yeah.
Home Alone to Lost in New York because we went on a ski
They're
trip
so old.
Skating trip, Woman Ring,
in middle school to Woolman Rink, and they were shooting the scenes with like the bird
or
lady,
the pigeon lady
the pigeon
that
lady.
was
yeah.
shooting the artificial snow.
Yeah, it was like
Oh, the pigeon lady.
We were on the Sheyne
what
knows
was
what
it
street
like?
we were on.
That's exactly why Trump got elected because he showed Kevin to the lobby and he garnered all that goodwill.
Oh, yeah.
Many channels actually edit that part out now.
Wait, really?
That's so
Yeah.
stupid.
Wow.
That is
So
dumb.
stupid. Jeez.
I think TBS edits that out or one of those states,
Come
USA,
on.
some shit. I know it's so
Idiots.
dumb. It's just it happened.
Right, exactly.
I like it when movies are in cable and then they'll say a word that their mouth didn't say.
Yeah.
Right.
That's like my
Die, Barry.
How?
Total Recall on Fox 5. He says, "Screw you, Barry," while he's screwing through the cab to kill Barry who's running away, and you hear him say "die, Barry," but they extend the word "die" while his mouth is saying "screw you."
Die,
I
Barry.
can't even say screw you.
See,
That's so
those are
sad.
the things I love.
Sad.
Well, speaking of screw, oh god damn it,
On-
another transition.
Sorry.
Beks.
On that Trump note, I think it was really funny to watch the first episode of Sex and the City. She runs into Mr. Big and she says, "He's the Donald Trump of blah blah blah." And
That's true. They actually have a flashback to that.
I was like,
episode,
"This is why we're killing him off, isn't it?"
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
They can't keep him. So I'm sorry. I thought that was really relevant in my tipsy state.
Well, another thing about Sex City, like the very first joke, the very first line is a COVID joke, and they're in a restaurant and no one's wearing a fucking mask, and they established that COVID was last year.
Just so over it. I
It's so-
hate all
anyway.
this like
Oh, so it takes place the year after.
No, it
COVID
takes place in
ends.
2021. No, they established that 2020 was last year. And anyway.
By the way,
they probably filmed it when they thought it was going to be over.
just a quick note: the county executive of Westchester County has tested positive for COVID. Just wanted to
Oh.
let you guys know that.
Congratulations.
That's pretty.
Everybody go to
ironic.
work.
That's
All
pretty.
right.
Leveled
How's it
up.
gonna be?
That's pretty ironic.
Tater.
So speaking
I just thought it
of
was funny.
ironic.
losing
It's
like
all my
rain.
best transitions,
You lost
I
all
am
his
I had a
best
pussy
friends.
transition. I had a dirty thing.
I think we need to move on from the transition.
We're gonna get
Let's just segue
No.
into the next
We're gonna
thing.
take
No.
a beat.
No.
Metamorphosis.
It's about
Go.
time for my.
You said it
Ashley,
sounds like you're gonna change it up and
take it away.
All right, guys.
Wow, that was totally
Wow.
Wait, what?
Who the
enthusiastic.
fuck is hitting their microphone? Stop
Me.
it. Seriously.
I think it was
Stop.
Tater.
It was
Oh,
not me. It was
It was
actually
Tater.
Tater.
What do you want?
This show is off the fucking
Tater.
on
rails.
the dog.
Tater, Jilly,
It's just
we are here for you.
She is so mad at me. I
Mark
don't.
twice if you're
It's the-
in need of help. She needs to pee.
I hit
It's
you with the
the
bacon
box.
strips.
I wish I could show you. I gotta move like my
I'm
whole
gonna throw the
screen.
milk
The
going at
box.
you.
It's the box that's upsetting her.
Wait, is that the dog or a
The
dog?
box
Barking
is
at your
upsetting
box.
her.
Barking
There's my
at the
transition.
box.
Speaking of upsetting the box, the
She's
Destroying
barking
My
at your
Cream
box.
Be a
year-end
square.
review. Ashley, take it away.
All right. Can I get permission?
You should have it. I made you a
Bark
co-host.
Yeah, you made her. He made you.
Bark at Tater's box.
Hey.
Woof, 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 woof.
No, they don't be like.
All right. So Sheyne wanted me to put together my top 5.
That's a compliment.
Fluffy boobs.
This is not in
Why
any
are you-
particular order.
What
But,
freeze
um,
me.
So, well, let's refresh the audience of people who aren't still watching from when the last time we did this.
Yeah.
You just look like the type to have fluffy boobs.
You know, it's-
Fluffy.
Ashley, what
I
is
like that
Destroying My
compliment
Cream?
you gave him afterwards. You were like, you sound like an
Is-
idiot.
they
Destroying
look
My
soft
Cream is
and
literally an
cushy.
Instagram page
sound
of all
like
the
an idiot.
nonsense that I
Paul,
find
shut up.
in apps. So,
Hey,
Ashley,
you're gonna
say
have
it
to say
again.
that again.
Yeah, say
I
it
can't hear
again.
you.
so Destroying My Cream is
Stop
basically-
moving your microphone, please.
Destroying My Cream is basically a combination of all of the really crappy things that guys say to me on dating apps or stuff on their profile that are just, unbelievable.
Or the crappy things I submit from women.
Yes, this is also true. It comes from both sides. I do
Yeah.
have submissions more than just Sheyne and myself, so things.
Was this sent to you, Sheyne, about your fluffy boobs?
Absolutely.
Actually, Balz, do you want to read it?
I mean, sure.
Okay.
Which
Wait, hang on.
Are you
Bex
gonna
has,
read-
Bex has to talk to her cat again. How about Bex
just-
plays the woman and Balls
Yeah,
plays
I
the
was gonna
man?
say, let's
yes.
do a dramatic
Okay.
reading.
So you guys are gonna.
Oh, no. Bex, you play the man. Balls, you play the woman.
Oh, okay.
So I'm so typecasted. What
Wait,
the
hang on. Angry face?
It's because
Lemon
you're
face.
hot. That's why.
Break it down. Go. Action.
You just look like the type to have fluffy boobs.
fluffy boobs? What does it mean to have fluffy boobs?
Like they look soft and cushiony.
Oh, because they are. Oh no, you sound like an idiot.
All right, Dave, you're fired. Darius
No,
Darius is now
Shane,
playing the role.
Shane, you gotta.
I'm
you
not
gotta- you gotta do the
overplaying a
next one, Shane.
female.
Wait,
Okay.
You have to play Ashley.
Yeah.
So you have to senorita badass it up.
Get a baseball cap.
Take 2. Action.
Wait, did I do okay?
I think you should. Your motivation is what?
Fluffy boobs.
Get my
Fluffy
dick
boobs.
wet.
You wanna
Lay
tiffer those
in the
boobs,
fluffy
those
boobs.
fluffy boobs.
Oof.
I want her to know how hot I think she is.
Yes.
That's my motivation.
All right,
Okay.
action.
LOL. You look like the type to have fluffy boobs. LOL.
Fluffy boobs.
This is worse than Wake.
What does it mean to have fluffy boobs?
Like they look soft and cushiony.
You sound like an idiot.
Okay, that was more like
That was
Ashley.
good.
There you go. There you go.
That was it.
Just a little bit.
The dramatic
You sound
pause,
like an
though.
idiot.
That was the
It's
dramatic
beautiful.
pause.
It's beautiful.
Can I
It's
ask?
really
you guys,
hard to
have
play
you ever
stupid.
used Fluffy as a reference for boobs.
You
I
should
know,
never
it made me
do
think
I've
of
heard it.
like
I've heard it
anything
before.
regarding
Pillowy.
a woman.
Lip.
Fluffy hair, fluffy
heard of-
body, fluffy. That's a bad word. They just don't know
Pillowy.
that.
I've heard pillowy boobs.
I've heard pillowy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I've heard fluffy
fluffy's
before.
never a
I want to
good
lay
word.
down on your pillowy
I've heard
boobs.
it. All right, what's the next one,
Well,
Ashley?
but yeah.
Oh no, we only have 4 more.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
All
Sorry.
right, Beks, Balz.
I'll be the
Review
woman.
your script. Review your
Yeah.
script.
Let
No.
Beks be.
I would rather not.
All right, fine. Dave, you're the man in this, and
Because I
Shane,
know
you
you're
be the
gonna use
woman.
that sound clip for the rest of my life. I'm like, I'm good with it. Not again.
You be Ashley.
who?
Shane, you be Ashley.
Okay, I'll be
Yeah.
Ashley. Fine. Balz, actually, Balz and I will do this. Balz, you're the man. Action.
I'm gonna bust so many fat nuts in you.
Ew.
Do you guys think women like hearing this stuff?
I'm gonna make you a mom real soon. Don't worry. Yo, pussy's mine. I own you. You belong to me.
You don't own shit.
Wait, here, let's redo that. Can you redo that line?
He
and
said,
do not
"Yo,
lose the
pussy's
S.
mine. Mines. I forgot the
Yes,
mines.
yes,
I'm
yes,
sorry.
yes, please
Damn
do
it.
that.
Makes-
Yes.
it makes all
Take
the
two.
difference.
Wait,
Yeah.
pick the pickup line. I'll lead you in with the.
With the face. Okay. Go ahead, do it again, Shane. Go
I'll
ahead.
direct here. So Shane
Yes.
Ashley
For the 3rd time, do
take
the
the
face.
pauses, and really jab at the perv.
Mm.
You have the chance.
You know,
Balls
shit.
perv. Really lean into the bad spelling. Enunciate the bad spelling. Get that S on the minds. And get the dot on you. Like, feel it. You're
Okay.
douchebag.
Okay.
And
Where are we starting from?
The top.
the
All right,
top.
yes, take it
The
from
top
the
of what?
From the top of what?
Wop.
From
my
the top
balls.
of my balls. I'm gonna bust so many fat nuts in you.
Do you think women like hearing this stuff?
I'm gonna make you a mom real soon. Don't worry. Your pussy's mine's. I own you. You belong to me.
You don't own shit.
Wow.
Your
Do you think it was as
pussy's.
painful to read
Your pussy's
as it was?
mine's.
Here? No, your
I-
pussy's mine.
Your
I
pussy
teared
mine's.
from the
So-
drama.
Well, guess what? Darius and Tater are up next. So
Your
what's the next
pussy
one?
Oh,
mine's. I own
Yeah, I hope they don't escalate.
Wait,
I
what
hope this one is like
Are you I too big, pee? Do you see that thing at the bottom? What is
Oh,
this?
I think-
Fuck, we-
Oh no, we're getting there. We're getting there.
I too
Okay,
big
okay.
to be-
Okay, I want
This only needs
Darius.
one person.
Darius is this one.
Oh God,
Action.
I'm interested in you. Oh, sorry, I didn't say it right.
That was some very suave.
Can you
Because
do the,
you got to start off suave.
Can you do
and
the
then
time
you
quote?
have to get.
Can you do the time code also?
Okay, no, here we go.
Timestamp.
Darius, your motivation is you're a white man saying this.
That's right.
I
You have no
I
idea
can't
who's
put on the
saying
white
it.
voice.
So you
I'll
have no game.
I'll read the timestamps. No.
That's
Lean
racist.
into it. Really believe
And
everything
also
I'm
true.
saying.
All right.
Yes, Darius is secretly white.
No. What Shane said.
I have to enunciate
That's
every
right.
single
Darius,
thing.
look in
That's
the
right.
mirror
And
and
you
get
gotta-
scared.
You
okay?
gotta add a little bit of this to your voice too. You know,
Just be like, oh.
like hello, Stephen.
Remember,
I'll read the timestamp.
It's Dave Chappelle as the newscaster.
Yes. Oh,
Oh yes, okay. I think I can do this.
All right, and Bex will read the timestamps and action.
I am interested in you.
September 19th, 11:31 a.m.
I want to have sex with you.
September 19th, 4:57 p.m.
You ugly.
September 19th, 5 o'clock.
3 minutes
PM.
later.
Yes, it escalated
Oh,
so
shit.
quickly.
Shane, look, 327.
All right, why are you interrupting their scene? This is gold.
Sorry.
Balls is drunk. That.
All right. From the top, take
Oh.
two.
From the top
From
of
the
what?
top, make
Above the
it
balls.
Action.
Action. And Darius, your motivation is
White man.
whiter.
White.
that was pretty white.
I
Whiter.
thought he did great.
What?
Gosh.
No, I
think I can
say
do this,
my
guys. All right,
Darius.
I'm ready. All right, come on now. Let's do it.
Remember
Let's do it.
when
Let's go.
Eddie Murphy played the white guy in the bus in Saturday Night Live? He said he had to clench his ass real
Oh,
tight.
nope. Oh,
Okay, so
Yeah.
no, yes,
Comfy.
seriously. I think
All right.
stick to the ass clenching thing that Shane said, but also go from the highest levels of love to the lowest. So when we get to that one rage, you want that roller coaster. So
Okay.
be
It's
romantic.
fucking Steven
Lord
Spielberg.
Farquaad.
Lord Farquaad.
Farquaad.
And action.
I am interested in you.
September 19th, 11:31 a.m.
I want to have sex with you.
September 19th, 4:57 p.m.
You ugly woman.
September 19th, 5 o'clock p.m.
Fuck you.
September 21st, 3:27 p.m.
What?
One.
At 2:18 p.m.
One.
Something
beautiful.
happened in those
I
3
was
minutes that I want to
Wow.
know. I want to know what happened in those
That's
3 minutes.
scary.
I
Like,
want to know in that 24 hours why one was his reaction
One, all right.
24
I'm
hours
trying to
later.
look.
No,
One
it's like
day.
three,
Something
three
else.
minutes later when she doesn't answer right away. He goes from I
Because
want to have
she's
sex
ugly.
with you.
I wonder if it was
Yeah,
meant to
ugly
be
woman.
like an
says a lot.
exclamation point or
Minutes.
something.
Yeah, and he missed it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He missed it. Wait a minute.
But it was-
Why is
it was almost
the
back-
2:18 p.m.?
Yeah, it was almost a day later.
24 hours later.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Still
No,
one.
it
Like I
matters.
forgot the
This goes
He
exclamation point.
across.
probably started.
He
typing
skipped September
using-
20th
Showing you that he
altogether.
knows how to count, and that's attractive.
What he was like, this is
Counting
one day.
is
What happened on
attractive.
September 20th, though? That's what I want to know.
There's a gap.
He was busy.
Wait. Actually, let me see something. What?
Probably harassed other
September
women.
21st was a Sunday.
I was just
saying.
gonna.
Oh,
no,
look
never
at
mind. I don't know that. I don't know September. I just know
Look
Look
November.
who's making a cameo, everybody. It's Hannah.
The 20th was
Oh,
You can hear us,
yeah.
right?
September 21st, a Tuesday.
But like, why does he get so mad within 3
Honestly.
minutes?
Well, she didn't
3
respond.
minutes. 3
that-
minutes. That's psycho.
But you know what? That isn't that how it is. Like if a guy is trying to holler at you on the street,
In the street, but that's like
they
a
be
5
yo,
minute
Yeah,
ma,
it's
what's
like,
up?
interaction.
What's
yo,
good,
ma.
ma? What's good, ma?
You're
Hey,
ugly
you're ugly
anyway.
anyway.
You're ugly.
Forget you.
Yeah, that's exactly what it.
But this is in writing. Like
I mean,
he's mad after she doesn't answer for a couple of hours. He goes from like, I like you as a person. I want to bang you. You're ugly. Like,
But then he got real
Wait.
mad 2 days later with the fuck you.
Fuck
Yeah.
you. But no
Actually,
exclamation
she
point.
must have been
So it wasn't really
online.
that mad.
he
He
was
must have been
going through
online,
emotion.
And then
emotion.
when
He
he
just
when he
wanted
go, I
to
want to have
see
sex
where
with
I
you. He
would
was online.
respond.
he's probably
And she
on
was
an
like-
app where
she
you
didn't
can
respond.
see, yeah, you can see
Yeah.
that she's active on
He
Right,
did.
Twitter,
and
so
she
they
didn't
can-
respond, and then he was like, "That's it."
The
But
only
it's so
time
weird, like,
he
what if
used
she answers,
punctuation
though?
was "you ugly woman." Period.
Period.
That was
Yeah.
the only time punctuation was used.
But like, what if she
That's it.
answers like, "Oh my
But-
god, I'm sorry. Like, I was at the hospital," and it's like,
Okay. You
like that's what you
you-
have to do. The next one, troll on
you
them.
ugly
You
beautiful.
ugly woman.
Ugly
Alright,
beautiful is my
what's the-
favorite.
what's the
I was
next one,
just
Ashley?
joking, girl, I was just joking.
If
I was
it's
just
if it's
mad.
two, oh,
Okay,
man.
Tater. Tater's turn. Tater's turn.
Yay, Tater.
Let's go, Tater. Beks, what's Tater's motivation?
She has a need for speed.
I'm
She wants
horny.
a whole
You
interest.
uploaded my post.
So
I just saw
Tater,
the
take this.
timestamp.
So I'm gonna gonna say this all as one sentence then,
What's
But
W?
because
Tater, take it.
apparently
Bitch. Jeez.
It was
I
like
said all of that within 1
Christ.
minute. I wrote all of this within 1
Well,
minute.
let's try the fast version then the slow version, but I want your motivation to be kind of like when you have the munchies and there's a McDonald's nearby, you can smell that meat. You can smell that hamburger meat and it's just calling to you.
Smell that
And
meat.
little candies and that pork fried rice, like life, like this is food is in the air and you're
Salty
starving,
French fries.
starving.
cry. Sorry.
You want them
Dip-
cheese fries, girl?
Dip them in your shake.
Yeah.
and quiet on set. Action.
Morning. Sorry, I can't think straight when I have a huge load in my. Oh. Okay. Okay, wait. I didn't read what he was writing before he.
We're gonna
Sorry,
restart.
can't think straight when I have. Okay.
All right.
Okay,
All right.
okay,
Take
okay,
two.
okay.
Quiet on set. Quiet on
Okay.
set.
But director
I'm more
moment,
prepared.
Director moment.
So now you're starving and you ordered something on Seamless. It hasn't arrived. It's been 2 hours. And at first you're like, I want this with the egg roll, this with the on the side, and at the end I want you to be like, the fuck, they're not answering. Where's my order?
Okay.
Action.
I'm horny. Sorry, I can't think straight when I have a huge load in my ball sack. I want to release. Any hole will do, baby. Where you at? Answer me, bitch.
That was beautiful. You
She
need to
went-
rethink the whole career.
She went from like an old Jewish man
Yeah.
to like.
I didn't know WYA was
I
where
don't
you
know. I
at.
was hearing like scream. You remember scream? Like
That was
I was like,
beautiful.
waya?
That was beautiful.
Did you not know what that meant, Balls?
No.
He's old. He doesn't use any
Oh,
social
come
media.
on. Well, now you know.
Yeah.
Now you know.
You know what's fucked
I
up?
Google them.
Oh, okay. See? So shut up.
We text each other at 327 every day because that's like my
What?
thing. And like, if I don't answer back tomorrow, I'm gonna get a WYA from him. Like he knows what the fucking.
I'm gonna forget. What the fuck you talking about?
All right, what's the last one, Ashley? What's the last one?
Okay, so this was the one you guys saw at the bottom.
All right, who's taking this?
I said
Ashley, you know what? I think Ashley should read her part because she lived this.
Yeah, I got this one, I think.
All right,
What
Bex.
the-
Well, let me
I
just
can't
read
even-
it a little.
I can't even read it.
And action.
Whoa.
Who's the guy?
Damn, I'm sorry. My IQ is a little too high
Beks.
for this, but I'm gonna try again. Are you too big, pee?
Said it with a shirt his face too.
Shh. Quiet on set.
I
Ash-
can't see Ashley's face.
Ashley said her line already.
Bex did that. Ashley did that like, huh? All right, take two. Action, go.
Are you too big, pee? You plus me plus Magnum XL.
So?
plus the tiny pubic hairs on your upper lip.
Nice. Come back. You got me on that one. That's so evil to post it. John Waters wannabe motherfucker.
Oh shit.
I gotta go to the bathroom now.
Damn.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was
that's
this.
faker than the Smollett case.
Oh shit.
That was Destroying My Cream 2021. If anyone wants to submit to Destroying My Cream, find it on Instagram, follow it, and DM it.
I'm so sad I never got
Yeah,
enough
maybe
good
friends.
filth for y'all. Never got anything really dirty, honestly. It's like,
You
I
kept
love
all the good
it.
ones for yourself.
yeah, it's more like they're disgusting when they know me, not like at the
Yeah.
beginning.
She was like, "That's how my boyfriend stole my heart." Like, duh.
No, legit, his first thing to me was like, have you read an article recently in the New Yorker? Blah, 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 blah. I was like, wow,
You're like,
you're not a
no.
pervert at all.
Mm.
Little
I'm
did I
bringing
know.
you home. Okay, moving on
Fooled you.
to Tater's Takes Volume 4 Holiday Edition.
Holiday.
Bless you.
So Tater will
Good
read.
today, Darius.
Holla, 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 holla.
All right, everybody ready? Everybody ready?
Hello.
Everybody ready?
Home Alone.
All right. Shit, that was the first answer, wasn't it?
No. Oh wait, is it my turn?
Yes.
You're up,
Oh.
girl.
It's been your turn for
Okay.
a little bit.
Okay. So so there's music, and it's about
The Nutcracker.
nope. It's about
Anastasia.
no. There's singing and I think dancing, and I think it's about dancing and music.
Bring it on 1. Bring it on 2.
It has to do with the holiday?
It's
It's a holiday movie?
there's I
Dirty
googled
Dancing.
best winter movies.
Great.
So
A Nutcracker.
Winter movies.
it's a
Nutcracker.
little
Said that
vague
already.
on purpose because we already said all the Christmas stuff, so
Save
it
the
wouldn't
Last
make
Dance.
sense.
But still a holiday movie?
Okay, no. So there's I think Julie Andrews is in this. It's an actually old
The
movie.
Sound of Music.
The Sound of Music.
There you go.
Fuck.
I said
Bex
it
got it
first.
first.
You did. She did. Bex got it. Bex got
Big
it.
dig doo.
Okay.
That's just
So-
Switzerland. It's not winter.
Yeah, it's just cold times. It's not winter, but I'm all for it. I think it's very true because I won.
It's okay. It doesn't matter. Bex got it.
Oh, Bex got it.
That's Tater's
you
take.
know- How about the one with the dog that was, trying to save the
Balto.
Oh shit. Go
Yes,
ahead,
Balto.
Bex.
Damn, Bex.
Bex is on it.
Yo, I'm gonna drink more of my magic
Yeah,
juice.
go drink more of the magic
Wait, what
juice.
was the name of the movie?
Okay,
Balto.
Balto.
so
Fucking
this
love
one is about
Animated.
what's her
movie with
name?
a lot of
Renee
dogs.
Zellweger, and she's with the
Bridget
guy
Jones'
who's
Diary.
really.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
Damn it.
Was there winter in there? That was on the list, and I just
London, it gets snowy at some point. London people are
Fucking-
hot.
so
This shit blows.
this one is about a world of snow and
Snowpiercer.
oh my gosh, wow.
Whoa.
I didn't even know the movie. That was as
Okay,
far
have
as
you
I
guys-
was
have you
gonna
guys
get.
watched-
Wait, was it,
Oh, wow.
was it
It was Snowpiercer?
Was it good?
Yes.
You
Have
just said
have
that
you-
was- I
America
just said
on
a
a
movie with the
train.
name Snow in it.
like,
All right.
A bunch of awards.
Snow
Like,
Dogs 2 with Cuba Gooding
Okay,
Jr.
okay. When two people, it's about people meeting.
Wait. Bex is trying to say something. Wait.
Is
Oh.
Snowpiercer good? It's gotten a bunch of good reviews, but I couldn't watch it for the life of me. Is it?
I never saw it. I've never seen the
I've-
show or the movie.
Snow
It's
Dogs.
seven,
I can't sit
so-
through it. I can't sit through it.
Okay. This
I
one
tried.
is
I
gonna
don't
be
know what the
difficult.
suspense is. They're on a train. Like there's only so far they
It
can.
looks so stupid, but it
Sorry,
won
sorry.
You're
so
limited
many
to where you can
awards.
go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like. All right, sorry,
track.
Tater. Go ahead, Tater.
So, okay, be ready, guys. This one's gonna be hard.
That's what
Iceberg.
you said.
Titanic.
Hey,
Nick,
Yeah.
I said it first.
Balz
I don't
did
know
say
who
it
said it
first.
I said it. I said it.
Everybody said it though.
I'm in second place for second place.
Everyone gets a point for that one. You guys all yelled it.
Oh, come on.
Ashley doesn't know. Balls
Wait,
got
wait.
that. Balls got that.
Here,
Thank you.
far, wherever you are.
You said it like fifth.
I'm king of the world.
Top of the
Okay,
world.
okay.
Top of the
So,
world.
when you're gonna fight, what do you got?
Fight Club.
Spunk.
What?
Grit, true grit, true grit.
So, if it's not a gun, it's
Knife.
Knife.
okay. And if you're not, I really don't know
This
this
is
movie. I guess
charades.
they're throwing knives. I guess they're throwing
Knife
knives
fight.
everywhere.
Knives
I
out.
saw
Knives
it.
out. Knives out. Knives out.
Knives out, knives out.
Yes. How? What movie is that? I don't.
Who
even
said that
know what
first?
So good.
Panther.
Who
I
said
don't know. I want to say that I said it first, but I might be lying.
I
Huh?
watched the replay.
Who said it first?
I thought it was you.
Shane?
I felt like I might have, but I
Ashley,
don't
not
know.
even
Ashley, you
speaking.
talking?
I was saying knives at the same time. I don't know if I said out.
Shane said it first.
Yeah!
Oh.
Bex is still in second place.
Who's
All right.
on first? Who's on first?
Okay.
Who?
Okay.
Oh,
Emperor
what?
penguins taking their yearly journey.
Oh, I know this movie.
I'm
Fuck.
cheating so much right now.
Footloose?
What is it?
Penguins.
Yeah, March of the Penguins.
Yes.
I knew the movie and I couldn't remember
I didn't watch
the
it.
name.
Wow, Ashley's on the board.
This one is here's Johnny. Is that the
The Shining.
Yeah,
Shining.
yes, it is.
Shining,
The
the
Shining.
Shining,
The Shining.
Shining.
The Shining.
Movies.
Who had
Suck
that?
it.
Who had that?
Kid, I'm staring at the screen even though
Darius,
I
who
know the
had that
answer.
one?
It was me.
I'm not.
I said it first. I swear to
I thought it was
actually,
Sheyne.
rewind. It was me. I
It's
said
a tie
it
then.
said it
Then it's a
first?
tie. Ashley
Shane
decides.
was the loudest, but that doesn't mean he was the
said
first.
it first. I said the
I think
starting
what it
right
is
away.
that we both say it and then the others don't hear it until half a second later. So
No,
Ashley was
actually,
it.
I'm looking at your mouse. So
So-
I'm looking to
I
see.
bet
No,
you are.
it doesn't matter.
I
The video
called
too.
But I call the replay. On the replay, it will have been me unless the Wi-Fi.
Here's the thing.
Maybe it was
me.
Bex. I don't know.
It was
But
me.
here's the thing.
Okay.
I'm recording
I lied
it though,
about the
so
others.
mine is gonna come out first.
saying.
I heard it first.
Look at the replay. It was me.
But you're gonna
It was
lose, so
me.
I rather you take the tie so you don't lose.
Okay,
Because
so Shane is gonna take the
Give
moment
it a
to go
Beks.
through
Give it a
this and
Beks.
do a replay and go and
No.
go
Is
backwards.
this the
and
part
Fine.
where I cry?
and then you'll watch it and you'll find out.
yeah,
I'll
exactly.
just cry.
Can we?
I'm offering you the
Let's-
tie though.
Montage.
I won.
Okay.
Okay.
Last one. Last
Oh
one.
Lord, I haven't.
If
gotten
it's a
one.
tie. If it's a tie.
Hey Darius,
So-
why don't you try playing?
Yeah. What the
If-
fuck? Don't just say something.
I don't. Yeah. I don't even see. Like, shit.
He's here. He's moving.
So
It's gonna be this Christmas.
there's scary stuff and the boogeyman and
Krampus.
Corpse bride.
No.
Corpse bride. Corpse bride.
No.
A Nightmare Before
there's-
Christmas. Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes.
Sing it
Yes.
That.
Oh.
I
She
did
said
it
it.
first.
She said
I
it.
said it.
All right,
it.
so hold on.
Bex
So
said it.
there is an interesting thing that I just noticed.
We both
It-
did it at the same time.
It did cut you off because someone else was speaking.
Beck
Who?
said it
Who
though.
cut off?
Who
Oh,
did
I-
it to me?
It cut
I
back
heard
off.
Beck say nightmare before Shane.
Okay.
said it.
Okay. So we determined
So
the winner.
then I get the last one. She
I'm
gets this
the
one.
winner.
So as of
We're
right
tied
now,
on
they
these
are both
last two.
tied. 5-5.
So we're tied today.
The
So-
Wi-Fi and the Zoom are against us.
In the-
Aw.
that's
These are great
true.
choices.
They were very good, Tater. So
Yeah, they
ultimate.
were.
So for the first season one, who is the lead? What are the rankings for
Shut
season?
up. You know
Oh,
it's
how
you.
about we don't rank?
Yeah, we're not.
How about we
Yeah.
don't
How
talk
about we
rank?
do?
Yeah.
How about
we
we
don't
do?
do
Well,
No.
because
How
How
Ashley didn't
about
keep
we
track.
do? Yes, you
Vote.
did.
Vote who doesn't want to keep track.
Ashley.
You're gonna have to go back to the episodes, and I'll.
Ashley.
We've come a long way.
It's
since-
Shane. You know it. He
Hold
knows
up.
it's him.
Wasn't that our first episode?
He does. He just
song.
needs it. I don't know why. You know.
Pull back to the Christmassy times.
By the way,
Yes,
if you
Christmas.
Because
if you
I'm
watch
spending
this-
Christmas by myself and you're all with family, so I need this shit.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, do you guys
actually,
want
Way to be
do like
depressing,
Santa
man. You
thing?
just suck.
I know.
Now you
Let's do
can't say
Secret
shit.
Santa. Let's do Secret Santa, sad ass.
Ooh, I'm down with
Let's,
that.
and when I say Secret Santa, I'm saying let's all order one item off of Instacart for Shane. Each day
I
of
love
the
that
week.
idea. I love you, Bex. Okay.
Can we do that and you rate the Instacart girls that come? Like, which one did we get better?
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Ashley will send you a
Guys.
cucumber. I'll send you a giant salami.
It's gonna be all
I'll get you
guys.
some
They all have to
tampons
be
just so
phallic
like
in
to
Paul
make
will
it.
send
It's, you
two
know, like it's gonna be all
avocados.
guys being like handing me one salami.
Tater will send you a bag of herbs.
2 half
It'll be like,
cantaloupes.
how was the rest of your December? Well, a man brought me my salami, and you know.
Like all the nights of
It's
Christmas.
just puns, just so you could say them on the show.
exactly.
Verb.
So,
So
last topic of the last episode of the year of season 1, questionables. The question is very, very, very simple. What is your personal best of 21? That could be 2021.
Fuck.
That could be your favorite movie that you saw, TV show, music, experience, or your favorite maybe next week moments.
That was a perfect bark.
okay, so funny story. Shane,
Oh God, now we're gonna be here for an hour.
Well, wait. So Shane said we'll
Let her
discuss our
live.
favorite movie shows, music experience, and all this stuff. I thought he wanted like one for each.
I knew you would think that.
Of course.
But here's the thing, Ashley.
Uh,
I appreciate you because you're the only one who read the whole damn thing. So I love it.
Wait, so the
I
best,
read it.
the best
Oh,
like,
I read
thing
it.
we consumed.
I was driving.
Whether I did it or not is something different. But
Yeah, I read it,
Something
but
like
I
that.
didn't watch it.
Okay.
I've been
I read it
reading
during the pee break.
Okay, what do you all think? I'm gonna go around the horn. Balls, best movie of 2021.
Ghostbusters.
Ashley,
It's
Fuck.
gonna be Spider-Man.
that you saw.
She's ready for the future.
Listen, you said of 2021.
Ashley, I've made that mistake in my past before, and they've been shit. Don't amp yourself up. Best movie you've seen
Yeah.
of 2021.
Oh, yes. Okay. I got one. Shit, I was worried.
Oh,
Your mic's
Damn.
unmuted.
What?
I still say Spider-Man.
Ashley,
You ain't seen it. Stop lying.
have
I
not
haven't
seen
this
it.
year.
Okay.
we all
You
saw
like-
what happened with the Median trailer, and then
Yeah.
the movie was shit.
You saw the trailer, and the trailer was a no.
Ashley,
Like some
That's-
I
of those
don't think.
movie you saw.
dating app messages,
Fine.
the first messages were enough.
I would ask Tater, but she didn't remember any of the movies she saw this year.
True.
Um,
Wonder why.
Best movie, Tater?
What?
What?
My best movie
That you saw
That you were
from, of 2021.
of 2021. Pass.
Oh, that's
Okay, Bex.
Never saw that movie.
okay. Fuck you if you tell me I'm
movies?
wrong. But the best movie I've seen in 2021
That's made in
which
2020.
happens to not be from 2021 because 21 sucks.
It doesn't count.
Tampopo.
I actually have one.
Tampopo is brilliant. It is the best
Tampopo.
movie I've ever seen in my entire life.
Like Ashley, you're disqualified. Darius?
No.
I gotta pass.
I saw it this
Neuter.
year. I saw it this year, and there was other movies I
Okay,
saw,
I
but they all
can't.
sucked. They all
I would
sucked.
say
It's
Dune.
all about ramen, and it's hilarious.
You like
Its
Doom?
Point of view. It's
Dune was
Oh.
excellent. Dune
I
was
would say
excellent.
I didn't
Really?
watch that.
I need
Is
more
it Shang-Chi?
Zendaya. I need more
Shang-Chi.
Zendaya. But Timmy could get it. I love
Ashley,
him every day of
is
the
it
week.
possible for anything to win over anything Marvel in your book?
Yeah.
I doubt it. Best
Not
TV show you saw this
Other
year.
was all right.
Just not
Darius,
2021.
best TV show you saw this year.
Oh,
Best
well, I
new
would say
TV
Free
show.
Guy maybe.
Wonder
TV
Years.
show. I
Oh,
would
okay.
say
but,
Titans
but
if it's
Abbott
fine.
Elementary was good too.
Which one?
Abbott Elementary.
Mm,
It's-
I didn't watch it.
Where was it?
Hey, Abbott. No, not that Abbott.
No,
I
not
don't
that
know
Abbott.
what's coming out of your mouth. Balls, are you having a seizure?
All right, Bex.
Yeah.
Bex,
I'm
what's
so
your favorite
fucking
new
old.
TV show?
Abbott and Costello. Hey, Abbott.
I really like
Fuck.
Squid Games. I
Okay.
know that sounds
Oh.
generic. I enjoyed it.
No, I got it's a good show. All right, Tater.
I have a hard time. I don't like any.
My favorite show,
This
I
year.
would say this year was Titans. I really liked it.
Okay.
Teen
Before we go to Ashley, which Marvel show do you think she'll say?
And I was
I'm
gonna
gonna say Loki.
Also
Loki.
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 Hawkeye. She
Loki.
likes
Well, I was gonna
He was
say
really
Hawk-
good
Loki.
too.
Guy.
What is it, Tater?
Loki's really good too. I like the.
Okay, Ashley.
Loki was good.
Best TV show 2021. Loki.
in order.
No,
Okay.
best. We didn't ask for order. We don't
Yes.
need to be
No,
here
no,
all
no, no.
night.
Let her.
Actually, you
Let
can say
her. Let's hear
two
it.
max.
Let's hear
Two
it.
max. Two max.
WandaVision, Loki,
Oh, that
Hawkeye,
was
Oh, okay.
Dexter, New Blood. Don't fucking
Watched it.
Okay, so WandaVision is your top answer.
yes.
Wait, I have a 2021 movie. I
What
need
is
to
it?
interject and interrupt Balls. I liked Get Back. It was awesome. I felt like I made friends. I
That's a
made
documentary, like miniseries, though.
in movie.
It's a miniseries. How many parts is it?
Okay.
How many
I
parts
don't-
is it?
It's
25.
movie now.
It's
It was
3
movie.
parts out of 7 hours.
Was
Oh,
Tiger
geez.
King one of those movies in
It's
2021?
not a movie.
Yeah,
it's a
Tiger
show.
King was great.
not a
The sequel, that was last year.
That's
Well,
a
Fucking
good
best
Carol
TV show.
Baskin, that
That's a
bitch.
good
Balls. Balls.
Carol Baskin.
Best TV show, balls.
Tater, you're the opposite
Um,
of Carol Baskin in my life.
So apparently, I am
too.
not of the same mindset as Netflix because they canceled them. But I actually really enjoyed Cowboy Bebop.
Okay, okay.
I haven't
Cowboy
watched
Bebop.
They
I watched
canceled
that.
it.
It was
They
good.
got,
Canceled
they got
it.
no, yeah.
They canceled it.
Wait,
And I,
now
they're
Really?
not, or
Netflix
I
had
should
it?
say they're not doing more than one season.
They canceled
The
it.
ads look so horrible, but then the last
No,
trailer
it
looks
was-
really good. Did you watch
I always
it?
worry about live actions of
Did it
Meg.
meet
Anime?
your
Did
Did
you
it
say
meet
Bex?
what
Did
you
I watch
want?
what?
There was a
the
couple.
anime?
I started watching the anime after. So I think I ruined it by watching the
That's-
live action first.
Yeah,
okay.
so that's
So
why
the
I
anime
think
seemed so
first
slow.
episode of the
Well,
anime.
Bleach.
looks
It's an
awesome.
older
I was
cartoon, though.
interested in it.
Yeah, it is. It's 4:3. It's not even HD.
Have you seen
It's the
Bleach?
casting's off. The casting's off.
Well,
It's
Bleach
just-
is
What?
Bleach is good.
You think
Yeah, the
Bleach is
Bleach
good
live
anime.
action is pretty good, actually.
Well,
Are they
I
gonna
didn't see the
do
Bleach
live
live action. It was
show-
good.
the show
Because I
was
wanna
really
see
good.
that.
I
One
One
haven't
thing's
even
for
watched
sure,
Bleach.
it's all better than Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah, that was.
Sick burn.
Yeah.
Okay, my
Yeah.
best show of
Let's
the
go,
year.
Johansson.
My best show of the year is Reservation Dogs. And
Oh, okay.
I was like, that's not Reservoir Dogs.
I know.
Like,
I keep
Bucky
Reservation
in Your Lives
Dogs.
is like 1998.
Okay, best song of the year, Ashley.
WAP.
Whatever the song was, Falcon and the
WAP.
Soldier.
Actually, I was gonna go with Little Mix Confetti.
And
By
I have
who?
no idea what that even means.
Yeah, who's by who?
Who's this by you youngin?
Yeah, Little Mix is one of my favorites.
Wait, by
It's
who?
Like, it's a girl group. Little Mix.
Little
Oh.
Mix, Little Mix,
Oh,
Little Mix, can't be wrong.
it's like
yeah.
That's
the
what I was
K-pop
thinking.
group.
But I didn't want to say it.
Okay, Beks, best song of the 2021.
She's looking stuff up right now.
Yeah, no, I'm like, I like old music. I haven't had a hard
Me
I like
too. I haven't heard
people.
new music.
Well, you
Know
do
anything?
a lot,
You
but
don't have to
I
answer. if you
spend
don't
most
know.
of my time listening to Selena. She's dead, so I don't think she's got 2021 music.
Okay, Balls.
You never know. Biggie,
Balls, best song of
Tupac's still coming
2021.
out. That stuff.
I don't really have one. I don't know.
Tater, best song of
Drawing a blank.
2021.
I'm just gonna go because
Move,
it's
bitch,
Christmas
get out the way.
time.
Move.
That's a
bitch,
great one,
get out
classic.
the way.
But all I want for Christmas is you guys.
Okay, that's not. Okay, Darius, best song of 2021.
I got nothing.
I will
Wait,
say.
There was
I
a
will-
song.
Anyone want to guess what artist I'm gonna say?
Evanescence.
And Daya.
Evanescence.
Alessia.
Best Days by Alessia Cara. Yes.
Did anybody see that coming? Because I don't think I did.
Oh, some people did because someone said
Sheyne saw it
Zendaya.
coming.
Alessia
Yeah.
saw Sheyne coming from.
Okay,
nowhere.
Balls. I already know the answer to this. I already know the answer to two of you. Balls, what was the best experience that you had in 2021?
Wait, this is the song I like the most. There. I
Can't
don't
hear
know
it.
if it's.
Raise it up. Is she
Girl.
trying to eat herself
Again?
out?
Yeah, it's
Featuring
like, oh look,
She's
I could see.
stretching. It's
I
called
could see
Ghost
Ashley.
Sleep.
She's
The
like, are
reflection.
my breasts fluffy?
I could see
She's
Ashley's reflection in
ghostly
the camera
kisses.
in the
It's a
phone.
really cool song.
Okay. Okay, we have 5 minutes. Balls, what was your best experience 2021?
My daughter being born.
Darius, getting married.
Hell yeah.
Ashley, what was your favorite of 2021? Best experience.
Getting my new apartment.
Hell yeah, Tater.
Oh, I like that.
Fuck yeah.
Might be the same.
I love how she tried to discreetly take a hit.
She's like, shut up, dog.
I was like thinking I was gonna be last or something. Dyeing my hair.
She's like,
pink.
what?
Not getting the new job?
Oh, that too.
Not showing Jilly Bean who's boss with the back of your hand?
What's that? I don't know if I should be happy. Yes.
She's like,
That's what it said.
Tater's like the best experience in wait. The best experience in 2021 was them legalizing cannabis almost everywhere.
That was the best moment. It's just I forget. It's like,
It makes total
I
sense.
forgot because they legalized it.
It makes total
yes.
sense.
I mean,
She's
I
like,
was doing
she's
it
like
before I
fat
got
bastard.
cool.
I eat because I'm unhappy, and I'm happy because I eat. Yeah, I can't remember because of cannabis. Bex, what was your favorite experience other than Nashville?
I like Nashville a lot.
Tennessee.
Why can't it be Nashville?
I was joking, guy. I thought it might be Nashville, so I was taking a guess.
Favorite experience of
Why? You want my
2021?
cheese doodles?
Mm-hmm.
Experience.
Well, I guess I had two different Thanksgivings, and this is
Wow.
coming from a very chunky heart. I really like cooking, and so I cooked two different chickens, and I was able to do a Thanksgiving for my family, and like I planned a whole fucking menu, and I actually executed upon everything. Except dinner was supposed to be at 5:00, and I think it was all done at like 9:30. So
Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
That's
We're-
okay. Hey,
we're
was
on
it good?
Dominican time.
Was
It
it
was
good food?
It was delicious.
Good.
And so I made my first like beef
3
short
hours later.
ribs. I made buffalo chicken bites. for
Oh,
an
damn.
appetizer, like
That's good.
all out,
Damn.
everything from
Come
scratch.
back to New York.
I did roasted chicken. I made Julia Child's roasted chicken.
And you bake it to the oven.
And then and so like joke like my boyfriend came to that Thanksgiving, but like when the week after he's like, I want to have like an American Thanksgiving. So I made my
Damn
first
right. God dang it.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, American.
I
fuck
made
yeah.
my first real mac and cheese, came out great. And
Nice.
roasted chicken, like
It's like an Ashley answer.
and I made my first
Yeah.
blueberry pie. it's sad that everything is centered around either food or alcohol in my life. but I
Why
was
is
like,
that sad?
No, yes, that's
I can-
comforting.
Why is that
That's-
sad?
I can make.
I love that
make
shit.
A whole fucking pie from scratch, like the dough.
Nice. And the
drunk
metal
with-
tray from scratch too.
Trying to fucking
I don't.
mold it out. Like it was hard, but I did it
She
all.
said.
Like all the
Only-
courses. So I was proud of that. I think, and like my cats aren't dead, so I'm proud of that too.
Nice. That's always a plus.
Thanks in part to somebody who took care of them while you were away.
I know. I got my next friend doing it because like
You don't have to say thank you to me.
Oh, you're doing it, Tater?
Next friend. Next.
And I guess
Tater might
I
forget.
my favorite moment, obviously, I mean, moving to Vegas is a big thing, but I will say anytime that someone values me enough to put me in their wedding is a huge thing in my life. So I'd say equal with moving to Vegas was being in Darius's wedding. So, yeah.
Aww.
And had this been 2009, it would have been being the best man of all time.
Aw.
Yay.
Flicking it away, he's like, I should have just invited him. Also, my favorite thing is I take back everything. My favorite thing is Sheyne moving away.
Oh.
That's fair. And finally,
Oh, snap.
you've been here the least amount of time. Balls, what was your favorite moment from maybe next week? Year one.
When I did the segment of
Mortal Kombat.
No, that
Oh.
was fun.
Yeah.
No,
fun.
the guess the
That
That
was
was
line.
both
cool.
to guess the lines. That was great.
That was fun, but the lines, I was kind of proud of how that came out, you know?
Yeah.
So,
That was
I think we all-
hilarious.
and
I
I,
think
you
that
know,
might be my
I'm
favorite.
so
Yeah.
mad I missed
I
that.
know, so am I. I'm a
Forgive
little
me.
upset.
Darius, is that
Like,
your
oh.
favorite?
think so.
Okay. Tater, what's your favorite moment?
Yeah, I was like, everyone didn't go yet.
This right now.
Oh, is Jill in that?
Oh,
I think
cheesy
this has been
answer.
a great episode.
Ashley,
For
what's your
one.
favorite
We
moment?
had to end it on a good note.
I had a few moments.
One, Ashley.
Well, I mean, a mix
Jeez.
between this and Balls joining us.
I was gonna say,
Thank
that's
you.
that was
Yes,
great
I'm
moment.
so glad
No, I mean,
Balls
like,
joined forever.
Not even just for that one episode, but I mean like overall. Like you've definitely added like something extra to,
Thanks.
Stop
people.
stealing my answer. Bex, what was your favorite moment?
Balls is like the part where, like, in that Beatles documentary, when they bring the piano guy who dresses real cool.
Billy Preston, yeah.
Thank you. And it's like all of a sudden everyone's like all depressed, and we're like all like each other. We're like, but what else is there to talk about other than wet ass pussy? And then Balls came in. Oh
Yay.
shit, he's so likable.
And so now we have a show with 6 people and 5 people talk. You know?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
we just
my-
need the other 3 column for like full on Brady Bunch family. Like, good night.
Maybe we will add.
Well, now not only do we have the genders equalized on this show, as far as 3 and 3, which is awesome. But
Says who? You
I
don't know
will
what
say
they identify
that's true.
as.
Jellybean and Hannah, But I mean, Balls coming into it was great because one, I get to have my best friend of 36 years here, and
He's a
two,
deep.
the
Balls
goal
deep.
behind of what I did with both stills and this was to have different vantage points of view. And honestly, you can't have a show saying you're having all different backgrounds unless you include someone who is full blood white in it too. As far as like major, I mean, granted, Tater's mixed ethnicity and whatnot. I'm mixed ethnicity and whatnot, but it does.
Balls is white. Balls, you're white.
18% sub-Sahara. Oh wait, my mom's 18%
Are
sub-Sahara.
you
African.
white?
Oh,
That's how you
This
can
whole
tell he
time-
was white. He knew 18% of something was him.
No, it's my
Yeah.
mom, so I don't know what percentage I got of that.
so you're like 9%
The
then.
map.
But that was good
What'd
to
you say,
have.
Ashley?
I was like, he was like, Tater's mixed, he's mixed. What the fuck
Ashley's not. Nope.
I got cut off is what happened to me. I got cut off is what happened to me. Anyway, but no, just having different viewpoints was very, very good. And
Balls is
honest to
white?
God, just
I thought he was. I tell
It's
you.
the lighting. It's
We're-
totally the lighting.
we're 25 episodes in. Really 27 with the 2 that didn't record. This didn't stop after 4 weeks. And for me, who's independent projects with
Yeah.
no money and no budget and people coming and going, this is a huge thing for me to have something that's consistent, that's creative, that's fun with 5 other amazing fucking people. No matter how much you pretend to bicker on the show, like, it's I don't know how the persona of me and Ashley constantly bickering happened on this show, but in reality, we shared like the most intimate things in our lives, like coming to each other for advice or talking about or complaining. Like all of you are just wonderful fucking people, and like kind of like having this steady dialogue with Tater, who I hadn't really had much communication with in the last 5 years. Beks, who I met last year over this other project, who like
We've met
continuing
in
this.
person twice.
Exactly.
In the
I've
last
never
10
met
years.
3 of you in person.
Exactly.
Well, you could have at one time.
Hey,
Ashley,
I only haven't met Beks.
we have a
So,
consistent
Fair.
podcast now.
Wait,
with
have
the
you
other one
all
was in
met each
question.
other?
Yes.
No,
I'm
No.
I've only
failure.
met Darius in person.
I met
You've met Ashley,
Darius.
you've met
and
Ashley.
At Sheyne. Yeah, apparently I was at a
We know what
softball
we've
game,
all
but I don't
only
remember.
met in
oh,
bars.
yeah.
I don't remember.
I always keep forgetting that I met.
And of course, Darius coming, having Darius, both between the wedding and this, and of course having my
At
best friend.
69 on my
Balls,
jersey.
you're forgettable. That's
It means
fucked up.
he was last because he's my best friend of 36 years. Anyway, it's just memorable
Yeah.
to me. It means the world to me. It keeps me sane. It keeps me all these different things, and I'm just very glad that
As sane as you can
25,
be.
26, 7 episodes later, we're 10 months into it, and that's just the
Oh
fact
my
that it's
God.
happening means everything to me.
That's a whole
If-
baby.
But
this
I gotta
baby
say,
has 5.
though, if you pull up the YouTube page, I'm not on the banner. Just saying.
2022
Yeah, can we?
is going to
wait,
change everything.
no.
2022 is going to
No,
change
man.
all that.
I was
let's
like, let me check that real quick.
go around. Let's go around the virtual.
It's all good.
So
I don't
are
care.
we
All in
doing
favor
guest
of
starring
keeping
balls
balls?
every time we start?
We should.
Bex.
Wait, what,
Are we
Bex?
keeping balls or not? Are we gonna keep balls or are we gonna have? the
Wait,
little-
let's take a vote.
Are
Ashley?
we they're keeping the ball?
Wait, no. Like, do it like Roman times. Like this, or this. Tater.
Keep the balls intact. Intact.
Bex.
Can get somebody pregnant.
Darius.
As a man, I can't live without my balls.
That's right. Yeah, Shayne's like,
Oh no!
oh no,
I thought we were gonna
his
vote.
vote counts as
Oh,
4.
like what is that called?
With
Survivor?
balls, you get to vote for yourself. Too.
all right.
Or-
I'm
and
out.
He's
Fuck
like, I
you
quit.
guys.
Fuck you guys. Ladies and
that's
gentlemen.
that's a blood lifetime.
Did we do it?
contract. Sorry.
Did we do it, guys?
He, she,
put her back
they,
into it.
them, everyone who has ever watched for 5 seconds or for all the episodes, we love you. We thank you. We will have some format changes in the new year. We'll come up with those then. And to Tater, Ashley,
Fix my
Bex,
lighting.
Darius, Balz, Hannah, Jellybean, all
Atticus and Bambino.
Atticus and Bambino, Janine, the
Yes.
donuts, the candle,
Oh,
to
donuts.
Bella, to
Not
Bella,
happening.
to Ashley. Never had anyone in the
Beyonce,
background, but it's to
Beyonce.
Beyonce,
We
Why
abandoned
Yes.
Beyonce.
to Alessia Cara, to Marvel, to
AOC.
AOC,
Holla.
Journey Smollett.
Bernie Sanders.
to everyone, to Bernie
Donald
Sanders.
Trump.
Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. Let's pass.
Of course,
Happy,
that's-
happy Kwanzaa. Happy New Year. Join us next week. Darius, take us away.
No, I think you did it all, man.
Ooh, 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 ah.
Put it down.
I know what Shane is like. I'm gonna do it like Shane.
2021.
You know.
I hope it's recorded that way for you
War.
kids. It was like this.
It turned into a scary movie.
To the goat. To the goat. The
Oh,
goat.
you should have kept it going.
Cut
just
it
do
out
it-
this way now.
Start doing it really fast and then slow back down again.
Right.
That's-
If we don't see you tomorrow, we'll see you the next year.
And then
I can't
maybe
do it. I
next
can't do it. I
year.
can't
Maybe
keep it
next year.
together.
Maybe
That's
next
right.
year.
Whoa.
Can't keep it
Maybe
together.
next year. Maybe next year.
What happened?
Maybe next year. No, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say.
Uh oh.
Can you guys see me?
Look on his face. Yes, we see you perfectly fine.
My
We
screen
hear you
just
too.
shut off.
Oh no!
Okay,
No, it's fine. It's still
Shane.
recording. It's still recording.
There
We
you go.
saw you.
Oh, my
Shane
screen
figures it out.
completely shut off. Holy shit.
This is so 90 Day
Thank you for
Fiancé.
joining
What
us
happens when you hit the
here.
power button on your phone?
Oh
If we
yeah,
don't see
yeah,
you
yeah.
tomorrow, we'll see you the next day, or maybe next year. I guess.
Question mark.
Hey.
Ashley, is there anything you want to scream out?
Oh baby.
Your mama.
I like it.
It's 5 little letters that you're missing. Another way to call a cat a
That was
kitten.
technically within the
5
last.
little letters that you're missing.
It is within the last 5 minutes.
It's the fucking end.
Let's see.
Is it the end?
End season.
The recording has stopped.